Yo, chills. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, low key, I say high key, man. I don't know.
Wow. Well, here we are, guys. Quarter four, winter, the final PR of an amazing calendar year of 2025. I'm Shrutik,
I'm Skylock.
and here we are with the NorCal Power Rank of 2025 quarter four. Always, a huge pleasure to bring this to you. A lot of finally some destinies being fulfilled, some potential men living up to their potential.
Mm,
So yeah, I mean, like, screw it. Without further ado, why don't we just cut right to it? Let's see these HMs, right?
yeah, for sure.
So first up, really, really great performances from these three players all around the board. I guess I can start with Show. Show, of course, someone who kind of like terrorized Guildhouse for a little bit, was getting
Oh
second
my god, yeah.
constantly. Unfortunately, for him, could never close a Guildhouse, but beat everybody it took to get there. Per usual, Show unfortunately did not make the rankings due to attendance. But having an invader and probably the United States best Meta Knight player
Mm.
kind of grace us with his presence a little bit was definitely a pleasure. So Show, long old face of the NorCal scene, finally making it back to our nice little list, right?
Yeah. And I think the same goes for the other two. I mean, obviously a little bit different, but Queso and June both very strong picks. Definitely would have made it onto the PR, I'm pretty sure. Just unfortunately just missing the attendance cutoff. But Queso, one of America's best Falco players, taking a set off of what's considered to be America's best Falco, or sorry, California's best Falco player
Yeah.
in Nexus. That's a big accomplishment. And then June, Sac, right?
Yeah, Sacramento. Like with June, it's really nice to see because Sacramento is getting a lot stronger. Of course, with R and
Mm.
D tier have been putting that region back on the map ever since Karama kind of went back into retirement, or not retirement, hibernation is the right word to put it. But June, definitely a really, really big up and comer in the Sacramento scene, actually being able to take a set off of Widara and doing pretty well when he came to the Bay as well. Unfortunately, June barely missing the mark for the PR. Honestly, if I had to give him a number, he probably would have been like number 21 on this ranking. But June getting really, really close. And obviously, just a matter of time until he gets ranked.
Yeah, and then speaking of people from the area that June is from, that can lead us into our number 20 spot if you want to take that away.
Oh my God. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Sacramento has finally done it, gotten another PR player on the map. And, if there's anyone, man, it's hard for me to even talk about this without getting too giddy. But this is my boy Callan.
Little brother.
My little bro, honestly, him and I run this bit when we're at a major. We just tell people we're siblings, and people just believe it.
I believe it.
Yeah, but my boy Callan with the Terry Bogard, one of the next Terrys to finally get ranked the region. Osriel sitting the president, and Callan kind of taking the torch, getting an even record with D tier in this season, and overall being very, very, very dominant in Sacramento, with the exception of his set record with Widara. Win on Pure Salt this season, and of course going to Southern California and beating one of their all-time greats in Nito at a Shark Tank. Callan, with this guy, it's a story of perseverance. He's been trying so hard for honestly God knows how long in order to get ranked and finally catch up with his peers. But just a very, very, very well-deserved ranking for my boy. He got a whole ton of Benjis on his arm because he's a goat. But yeah, shout out to Callan. Amazing work to the young kid from Sac.
Yeah. And at number 19, we have Mudskip, a classic. We've seen this guy be ranked a couple of times. Something about Mudskip I could say is someone I wrote about a little about it in my my write-up for him, but came to me in my DMs asking for advice on mental, because I think that was something that he was struggling with this season. Someone that like I said again in my write-up, someone that took a set off of Monty, expecting there to be, higher highs to be hit, but unfortunately at the beginning of the season was a little shaky, but ended off very strong, as you can see here, a first place at finals destination, Berkeley's own tournament, wins over Aiden.
Antoine.
Yeah, and Tuan. Tuan is a big win. That is not an easy matchup, I could say for sure. And Aiden twice, by the way.
Yeah.
That is not an easy feat.
One of his first times ever beating Aiden, by the way.
Yeah, no. First time ever beating Aiden and doing it twice is no easy feat. So yeah, I mean, well deserved number 19. You know, oh, the potential to go even higher. You know.
Yeah. And also, before we move on, just shout out to Mudskip's run at LMBM. Did really,
Oh
really well.
yeah.
Beat the Arcadian champ Ling, as well as some sub-region PR in NYC. I do believe he got 65th.
Yeah, it took a game off of
So,
Ouch too.
yeah,
I watched that.
very,
Don't watch the
very
rest of the set, but
Yeah.
but game off of Ouch. You know, this isn't this season, but you know, it's good. It's good to mention it.
Really good start for Mudskip for sure. So on number 18, Napster. Honestly, you could see this in every single write-up I rate every single season. What is the first sentence? What's a NorCal PR without Napster?
Yeah.
Napster, once again, not missing the PR because why would he? And kind of just, serving as a perennial gatekeeper, right, for a lot of players. Napster is kind of like the standard bearer for NorCal. If you're worse than him, you're not going to get ranked. And if you can keep up with him, you have a much better shot.
Oh, for sure.
Some really, really strong wins, a really good record on our rank 7 Mio 2K, as well as a smattering of kind of like that 15 through 20 PR range, as well as really, really good losses this season as well, surprisingly, with Napster's aggro playstyle on this stage in the meta. Just so classic, amazing work to Nabil for always holding it down for the Unks. But yeah, here we are, number 18.
All right, and at number 17, speaking of unks, we have Sandfall. Yes, Sandfall. I know there might be some players, which to me is crazy, that don't recognize this name, but Sandfall is a long time member of the PR, or was ranked a long time ago, and is coming back at 17. Some people might think, what did Sandfall do this season? Well, Sandfall actually did something that not many players can say. They have a win over Lammers. Sir Alexander himself, you will hear about him more later on, but definitely a strong win. And not just that, but also wins against, as you can see here on myself, Nabil, we just mentioned, and Show, who we also just mentioned. Those are really good wins, enough to get you the 17th spot at least. And showing some good top 8 placements at Guildhouses, once again, Unk still got it.
Yeah. So moving on to number 16, Yogi. We do the low-key. Why is this part of the PR just the unction, bro? That's kind of crazy. It's the unction and
Hey, but this is a newcomer though.
Yeah.
It's a newcomer.
Shout outs to the unction, by the way. Keep your eyes peeled for that soon. But Yogi, so this is someone I've actually known for a long time. He is a UC Santa Barbara alumni. So I've actually known him for a while, and I always knew he was pretty good. But I didn't know how good he was until he kind of came to NorCal and really started handling business. Something I've always been a really big proponent of is I always very much enjoyed when people are playing meta characters in the region, because at the end of the day, it's really important to become stronger against the most relevant characters in the game. And Yogi doing us the service of bringing a very deadly Rob to the table. As you can see, some really great wins on Al Soda, Nano Ash, Twine, as well as going to Southern California, beating their premier min as well, Yurne. So, I'm just going to keep it a stack. This guy is the min slayer. You give Yogi a winning matchup, he is probably just going to win. And yeah, just a very, very well-deserved rank at number 16. Also, it's crazy. We saw this guy at Millennium.
Yeah, we don't want to. Maybe that's something we should get into this week. Rank number 16, Yogi. Thank you.
See you at the next raid.
Yeah. Anyways, at rank number 15. Oh, talking about unks, going on the complete opposite side of the spectrum here. Gust, aka Garrett Montgomery. Oh my God, it's so nice to see this man finally ranked. Just the same story as Callan and many other players that are also on this list. A player that's been trying to get ranked for a long time now finally finds their way on the rankings with a very, very strong season. A number first placing at Versus Reborn, a couple other very high placings at Guildhouse, wins over Meow 2K, wins over Twan, Daley, myself. So many good wins. I mean, man, I can go on about how much I can't even explain how happy I am to see this guy ranked.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say the same, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Garrett, the thing is, with this guy, everyone always knew he was at that level, and every single time he did come close to getting ranked or might have been actually ranked, he ended up just not making attendance or something would happen.
It was also part of mental block in a way, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the times he would either start the season really strong and then kind of fall off, have something to do, or just mentally blocked, or the other way around, where he would start off the season kind of meh and then start off picking it up. But this time he was showing consistency the whole way the whole way, and you know, it resulted in a 15 placing. That's not anything to scoff at, you
Yeah,
know.
big weight off of his shoulders for
Yeah,
sure.
you
Yeah,
know, go celebrate with some chicken drip.
facts. Number 14, man of many names, Hyro, Neopets user 19, still Spoozy, whatever you want to call him. Really, really good Mewtwo, Manoj. So obviously, this guy is kind of like the PR mainstay, probably the best Mewtwo in our region as it stands right now, and has always consistently been a really big thorn in the side of a lot of players. You know, speaking from experience, definitely myself. I would say I'm pretty dominant on all the Mewtwo's in this region, but Hyro has always given me a lot of trouble, and it's because you know he has a very like fundamental understanding of the game. You don't want to see him in randoms, for example. You really don't want to see him in randoms. But, you know, this guy, very, very strong player. I think at this point, fully swapping off the Pichu in favor of Mewtwo. So,
Yeah.
At this point, it's undeniable. His results have shown it. He's very strong with the character. He's very efficient with the character, and he brings a standard of play, especially when he tries really, really hard, of consistency and just a very kind of like a roadblock of a player to get past him. And you kind of see that in his results, right? Just a perennial top 2, top 3 in like whatever tournament he goes to. Obviously with some busters here and there, but you know, those days happen to anyone. At the end of the day, you know, not really much to say about Hyro except he's old reliable. You know what I mean? So yeah, congratulations to Hyro for rank 14 in NorCal.
The number 13, we have the Pichu player himself, NanoAsh.
Yeah. Sheesh.
I mean, there's not much to say about him. Like, I mean, he's fully in NorCal now, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's fully back in California after taking I think he graduated from UW, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I wrote that he's the only Bowser player that can probably beat Nestboy 12 because, I mean, that matchup sounds abysmal. But,
Yeah.
you know, but not just that, but also wins on JoJo, the Hobo. That's a really good win, too. As you can see there, also OJ Walder. And Twan. That is another really hard matchup. You know, like, I don't even want to imagine some matchups into Min Min. Bowser is one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the thing is with NanoAsh, right? He could have potentially been higher. But, you know, I think he barely made the cut at 6 events.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that definitely penalized him, right? At the end of the day, you do have to attend. You do have to prove you can keep hanging with the best. But at the end of the day, you see those results at Guildhouse is very, very consistent, not drowning in pools at Port Pride. I do recall he had a pretty difficult matchup. I think he lost to Ludo and losers. I don't remember who he had in winners. But NanoAsh just kind of like maintaining the Bowser presence in our region.
Yeah,
for sure.
we've always had a Bowser player.
Pre-COVID, yeah, like it was Koopa. Koopa was around a bit post-COVID too, but Koopa was our premier Bowser. Now we have NanoAsh, who definitely, you know, kind of picked up the torch and is pushing the Koopa King farther than we ever thought he'd go. Also, how freaking nasty is that render? That looks beautiful.
All of them are pretty nasty. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Shout out to Ronnie, bro.
Shout out to Ronnie.
Yeah, but you know, even though it's only ranked 13, definitely could have been higher. You know. I'm just looking forward to the next rankings. You know, definitely just going to be top 10 if he just attends more tournaments. You know?
Absolutely. Next up is Pure Salt. So Pure Salt, like NanoAsh, kind of like a player who, you know, plays that super heavy, but finds a really, really good way to be consistent with it. James doesn't come down to the bay much, but when he does, he definitely made it count. You know, handling myself and Twan. Doing good in the mud skip, and as well as like, you know, having a really good record into D tier. I do think he had a losing record, but not by much. Overall, James Pearsall has been like always a bastion of consistency. Has a very explosive and read heavy play style, and is kind of like Nabster in a way where it's like he just kind of denotes like a barrier of skill, and he really does test like your fundamental ability to push advantage as far as possible, not get lazy, not get caught lacking. So Pearsall, of course, just whenever he does choose to qualify, always gets ranked, you know, at least on the upper 60% of the list.
For sure.
And yeah, there he is at rank 12. So congratulations, Pearsall. We'll come back to the rankings. Yeah.
And at number 11, we have Alsoda, another fire render. You know, I think the best way to describe this player's season is looking at that top of win over there. You know, win on FD, 100% win rate, by the way, 1-0. Who else can say that?
Pavlik and Dre, actually.
Sorry. This season. Sorry. Anyways. congratulations to Al Soto for making rank 11. I know that there was some struggles at like at some parts of the season, but um, as as you again, I can't stop mentioning it. Like the FD win is so impressive. Like he was going. It's not like FD was going any holding back or anything. He was playing Kazuya and just made it work. I mean, not even just that, but wins over you and me, wins over Skeletal, which is someone that I know he struggles with against a lot. Getting a win over him, super big, and as you can see here, top 8 at Guildhouse, winning SF State, that's his home turf, gotta defend it. Yeah, all leading up to that rank 11 spot.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure I took that photo at Mitchell's, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, Alsoda for sure, like a player. When you really think about, at least when I know him at like kind of a more personal level, it's like this. He really is capable of really good things. But there are times where I believe his mental gets in the way of a lot of things. Sometimes you'd really just to have to lock in, just keep your head down and keep pushing. And Alsoda, kind of having that buzzer beater really strong last 2 months of the season.
Yeah.
Has always been a really, really difficult person for myself to beat in bracket.
Oh, yeah, for a lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah.
I think no matter who you are, I think you struggle against
Yeah.
Alsoda. Very, very like fundamentally sound player. It's not when you get a win off of him, it's not easy. Like
Yeah.
you have to really be like playing well.
Yeah, and when he's dialed in, like
When he's dialed in, yeah.
he can make some things happen for sure. And
Yeah.
so yeah, congratulations to Alsoda for rank 11.
Moving on, we have
Skeletal.
Skeletal at number 10. Breaking into the top 10, we have Skeletal, another classic PR player on the rankings. One of the two Min players in NorCal. Wins on Titan, rest in peace. D tier. Okay, he isn't dead.
Yeah.
He moved to the lesser California, but sorry, don't flip that. D tier. As we said before, not an easy win to get. Me and H3K. H3K isn't on the rankings, but very, very solid win. Especially we're just talking about how bad Rob is as a matchup for Skeletal. That is a matchup that Skeletal personally does not like. As we saw before, Yogi having a dominating record over Skeletal, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
But being able to beat H3K is insane. If you're struggling against Yogi, but Skeletal, one of those players that consistently goes to both the does the Tuesday versus Reborn, Wednesday Guildhouse,
Yeah, that gauntlet.
that kind of gauntlet almost every week. That is not easy to do, and to be able to like consistently show up and perform as well as he has, like as you can see as the results. You have like all these not just top 8 but like top 4 placements at Guildhouse, top 3, top 2, and then you have several amazing versus Reborn placements. That number 2 doesn't talk about the number 1 that he won. Just always going to be on the rankings until he gets, I don't know, he quits the game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see him moving off the rankings anytime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, there's definitely a very interesting story with Skeletal too, because I was actually looking at the rankings. I do believe this is probably Skeletal's best performance in the rankings so far. I believe their highest peak was also number 10 about a year ago, but I can pretty confidently say that this PR was a lot harder than the PR Skeletal made number 10 on back then. So definitely, although people might say, oh, Skeletal got ranked again, it's like, you can definitely see the progress and growth as a player, and kind of like when you see someone kind of shift from like that middle level to finally starting to crack through to that upper level of the NorCal, you can definitely classify Skeletal in that category for sure. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Skeletal, for your upper 50% placing on the PR.
Oh.
Okay, so Skylock. Where do we start? So obviously, I don't know if this man next to me is gonna really say much, but I mean, for everyone who's been really good friends with him, you guys have always known this guy's kind of grown a lot. We kind of seen him grow up throughout the scene. We've seen how he's changed as a person, how he's navigated not only his struggles within the game but out of the game as well. And we can kind of say like, finally he finally won. He finally did it. Kind of farming me this season. I'm not gonna lie. But Skylock finally getting it together with Pitt, a character that for sure a lot of people would say is pretty demanding to play in this meta, especially when there's a lot of characters that are trying to kill you. Pit definitely is a character that you really have to try your best with and kind of like super lock in with, especially in your hardest matchups. And you can especially see that in the latter bottom half of that wins list with wins on Era and H3K, and matchups I would say are pretty difficult. Overall, dude, this render is creeping me out, but
You gotta know the lore, man.
yeah, it's scary, but Skylock just absolutely a player. Everyone knew this was a long time coming. Kind of like a very similar story to Garrett, where it's like kind of putting in your dues for an infinite amount of time, and then finally one season it all came together, and here we are. And also like an absurdly high debut at rank number 9. Which you don't really see that often. I believe the last time we had a debut that high was Widara at number 4, and also an Era at number 7. So you don't, I guess, and then Chave or Azrael at rank number 5. So you don't often see very many top 10 debuts. So as you can see, very impressive season. Lil Twain. Sheesh, son.
Oh my God. Okay. Ranking in at number 8, we have Twan. The other min of NorCal. Another player where there's just not much to say. He just kind of clocks in, gets the job done, clocks out. That's the best way to describe Twan. Putting up some insane performances at Genesis Black. 9th place. That's nothing to scoff at.
Beating Widara at that tournament.
Beating Widara at that tournament. There's on his wins list. Some impressive wins there. On top of Widara, you have Nazara, and then Show is a crazy win. You can Skeletal is also a good win, but Show, everyone knows that Min sorry, has a really hard time against Meta Knight, but just persevering through it. Twan, known to have many secondaries or other characters that he's willing to play, instead decided, what, I'm just gonna stick through it. Played Min into the matchup and just got through it.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Once again, just clock in, clock out.
Twan finally locking in. He he's honestly the world's biggest mid down player, which is really funny considering how well he's been doing in these last couple seasons.
Yeah.
Definitely breaking through a lot of barriers, for sure. So amazing stuff to Twan, always a classic mainstay. And also, if any events are interested in having new player worth looming ult rank points. So yeah, there's Twan, one of the West Coast premier min-mins for sure. Next up is Mio2K, formerly known as Honda. This guy is pretty crazy. I mean, obviously this did not count for singles, but his port priority run where he teamed Lammers, top 8 wins over. He beat MKLeo in Big Boss.
Yeah, that is not easy.
Yeah.
Even if it is doubles, you want to pretend like that's any different than singles. That is not easy at all.
Yeah. But as you can see, pretty absurd wins list. A lot of people are like, well, how is he this high? Especially with Dr. Mario.
He's just better.
But Dr. Mario's low-key broken. No, I'm kidding. But I think when you look at at Mio2K's records, they were really good, unusually good for someone who plays Dr. Mario. Of course, he has the secondaries. I do believe he started using Greninja into Min.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a number 7 debut, pretty absurd. And also beating Luis and Randitos, which some would say is more legitimate than a drunk Luis.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
And even though he was picking up the Greninja, still getting wins on the min-mins, at least Skeletal, with Dr. Mario. He's just picking up Greninja to make it easier, but still being able to win that matchup as Doc is just no easy feat at all. Obviously, Meow2K or Logan is just always, again, was before, just wouldn't want to be ranked for whatever reason, but now that he's able to he's been ranked once and just locking in, showing his peaks here now with rank 7, congrats to him.
Exactly, yeah. Nestboy 12, this guy's good. This guy's really good.
Understatement? I don't know, man. He is probably the best Nest player would you say he's the best Nest player in America?
Nah, unfortunately no, but he is up there. PK Chris and Syrup.
Oh wait, Syrup, I forgot about Syrup. He's the best in my heart.
Yeah.
The best solo Nest. Maybe.
Best
solo, best. Maybe.
I think he's really good. I don't know, Nestboy 12. This guy. So I mean, he's slowly getting his back getting back to where he used to be. We
Mm.
all, I mean, I say this every season. We all remember that absurdly dominant stretch where nobody could touch him except for Luis.
Oh yeah,
Um,
just second place every single time
yeah,
at Guildhouse. No matter what he was seated at, he could be seated like 2, 3, 4 or something like that.
yeah.
He would always end up in second place.
And the inventor of the fly magnet, he is this guy's crazy. Obviously dominating Santa Cruz extremely well. A very respectable 65th at port priority. Some good Guildhouse placements as well. Actually being one of the few players in NorCal to take a set off of show. And finally closing a set against Luis, a very huge long time demon for him. Even though, obviously the set record was still absurdly skewed in Luis's favor, this is really, really big growth for Nesboy because Luis is probably the single greatest player of all time against Ness.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that Nesboy is finally able to close a set after years of struggling and struggling and struggling, absurdly impressive. So a big congratulations to Nesboy's rank 6 in NorCal.
Yeah. All right. Clocking at number 5, we have D tier. Do you want to take this one away?
Dude, why are the ice climbers dead? No,
Oh, okay.
no.
That's low key a spoiler, but I mean, like for those who know, they know. But like, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I mean D tier. So this guy, he was funny because he sent me that photo and he was like, "If Callan gets ranked, use this photo."
I remember that.
And
Yeah.
if Callan doesn't get ranked, use this photo. So as you can see, Carlos, you can see the photo I
Yeah.
put for you. But
a
obviously,
lot of that context would be in the write-ups too.
yeah, exactly.
You should read them.
You should definitely read the write-ups when we drop them later tonight. But yeah, being able to take a set off of Capitan Cito, which is absurd, by the way. Winning Ice Climbers Me Gunner
Yeah.
is absurd. Obviously having his classic rivalry with Wadara this season, taking a couple sets, unfortunately not being able to take the set count, but taking a couple sets of Wadara, taking out Nexus, who he has been a long time bracket demon for. And some overall really, really solid ranked events results, right? The 7th at Ascension, 5th at Genesis Black, and having overall pretty good results in the Bay. He was struggling a little bit, especially because Skeletal was pretty dominant on D tier this season. So
Hard matchup.
yeah, very, very difficult matchup. But so D tier a little gate kept from climbing a little bit higher. But I mean, you can see it, a premier player for sure. Like this guy is really good. He's getting these wins. And every single time he's losing some -3 matchup, he's found a way to do the impossible. I'm definitely looking at that Capitan Cito win. And I don't know if y'all tuned into UFNet last Tuesday, but also 3-0ing Lammers this season, of course. That'll count for this upcoming PR, but he's making the impossible possible with
Yeah,
the Ice
man.
Climbers.
Just keep, as soon as you think he's gonna reach that peak, just going even further, man. Like, can't wait for that ult rank soon. Just
Yeah,
saying.
we're waiting, man.
We're waiting. Anyways, clocking at number 4, we have Willie D with Dara. Oh my God. Can we talk about his amazing season, that run at port priority? I mean, I don't think that 49th does any kind of justice. I mean, like, I mean, top 64 is still nothing to scoff at, but man, that win over Tora, something insane. Like, as we saw in the video, he was down an entire like 100% and in one sequence just stole that game. Like, man, and like the way he did it too was just so crazy. Like he planted the down B and then hit the jab so that she lingered there. The Mecha Koopa hit her and then just like went off from there. Like took the jump, the back air. Like, man, it was an amazing sequence. Seeing all of NorCal pop off, it was something beautiful. I think that's like one of the defining points of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say at this point, you could definitely consider Wadara part of the NorCal Avengers. This is one of like our strongest players that we send out whenever we need to get business handled. This is someone we rally behind at majors. And this is someone who, on my ballot, I had as rank 3. That's all I'm gonna say, Wadara. When you DM me later, be like, shooting, what the hell? But obviously, really, really impressive season. Unfortunately, the big thing holding him back was just a lack, like, just how do I really phrase this? It's like he had really high peaks, and like a similar level of consistency to the person ranked above him. This is the rationale of the other panelists, but unfortunately, kind of lacked the as high of a peak. But that being said, like rank 4, rank 2, rank 3, rank 1, no matter where you put Wadar at this point, it doesn't even matter. You just know he's a threat. You know that wherever you put him in a bracket, he's going to go far. The best Bowser Jr. in the world right now, by the
Oh
way.
yeah, no, for sure. Just hands down.
And no matter what his in-region ranking says, we all know what happens whenever you put him in a bracket. He will get results. He will beat everyone, and he will do it with his favorite character in the game, that being not just Bowser Jr., but that signature Morton.
Yeah. Ooh, and clocking in at rank number 3, we have Nazara. Didn't want to put Shrudik because
Yeah, I'm switching up my tag for 2026.
oh,
but,
whatever, man.
yeah.
It's just going back and forth every single time. Let me bring back Ash, bro. Anyways,
Well,
rank number 3, we have Nazara. I mean, the wins speak for themselves. Like Tarek, Osh9, Marvelous Marco. Those are some crazy wins. Those aren't even all of them. Some insane. So yeah, I think the best way to describe it is, maybe you can make an argument like the in region was just kind of like whatever. Had some pretty good wins. Like HK is not an easy win to get, especially in that matchup. I know someone likes to complain about that matchup a lot.
so trash.
Anyways, but besides that, man, like some crazy placements in SoCal and some insane wins out of region. I already just mentioned them, but like a top 25 or like 17th place at the Port Priority 9 pre-local. That is crazy. That was the one over was it the one over Tarek?
Yes.
Yeah, that was one over Tarek. Insane. Still being able to, even though it wasn't as consistent, still crazy to get top 2 at a Guildhouse. That's not an easy feat. SoCal Locals 2 Land Hero getting second place. Top 64 at Port Priority 9. And I know this isn't put on the wins list, but a win over one of your bracket demons. A certain Link player from
Oh wow, yeah. That's
from
says a
San
lot of
Luis
me.
Obispo.
Galewing, yes.
Yes, a win over Galewing won't be put on the wins list, but man, I'm sure that was a very big moment for Nazara. Overcoming a bracket demon isn't easy, like even like you can reach. There's a lot of players I feel this. You reach super high, but even as high as you go, there will still be those players that you just can't get past them sometimes. And I think that's finally a barrier that you were able to push. And I know that again isn't really saying much for like the wins column because you've beaten players way better than that. But I know that meant a lot to you, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, all I'm really going to add for myself is, regardless of what rank I get, my focus right now, and as I'm sure as like everybody else's focus right now, is just trying to make you guys proud with my outer region runs, trying to do my absolute best to represent the region well. So wherever you put me on a PR, I'm always going to try my hardest for you guys. And yeah, that's all I really have to say.
Yeah.
Lammers. So
Oh my
rank
God.
2, but I feel like this rank 2 is a little different than other rank 2s.
Like I think if like this is probably like besides like obviously like MK Leo or Big Boss or like I like Icon I guess or Kurama like any of those like players like this is the closest I think Lammers has ever been to like being in the same tier as Luis, because every season it's like tier 1 Luis, tier 2 whoever else, right? Or like Lammers, tier 2 Lammers, if they aren't again like Kurama, like Leia or something like that. But man, this season was insane for Lammers. Win over Ashimo, win over Kia, win over Monty, win over Shattuck. That again, I think honestly that was probably the peak of this season. For a lot of people in NorCal, as viewership wise, didn't just like make his home region proud, but he put himself on the map this season. Earning himself a Lumi. Oh, sorry, yeah, it is Lumi rank. Yeah, it was Lumi rank before it changed. Earning himself a Lumi rank NA spot, and then he's ult rank now.
He's ult rank number 115 in the world.
Yeah, he's ult rank now, but he was also Lumi rank NA. Like, oh my God, like this man is insane, and not to mention with Me Gunner, Oh my God, like that he's pushed. I think he's the best me gunner.
He is.
I think he just straight up is now, right? Like there was always like a debate between him and Capitan, but like, man,
Yeah,
Washington Machine, yo, that.
that port priority run really put the nail in the coffin. Of
Yeah.
course, he didn't even disappoint at Var Summit, taking sets off of a like Cola as
Yeah,
well.
we can't even talk about that yet because
Yeah,
that isn't the season. But yeah,
yeah,
no, still, even if we just cut it off from here, like an insane run, and I want to say I can't wait to see more, but we've already seen it.
yeah.
But even past what we've seen this season already, like this upcoming season already.
And I mean,
Should be
love him or
more.
hate him, right? Like Lammers had a very interesting arc in NorCal where he was. I mean, for sure, like you definitely consider him a villain for a bit, but now it's like he's just someone like almost like an anti-hero per se, where it's just like, you just can't help but like root for him whenever he makes those big runs at majors. He gets results, man. And the thing is like, love or hate his play style. You can't deny how much work he's put in for runs like these.
Yeah.
And Lammer is of course a player who still tries to test himself at locals. Doesn't really put himself in situations where, he thinks he's kind of graduated the scene for a bit, right?
Oh
Because
no.
he's someone who's willing to really put in those hours, go to locals, hone his craft, VOD review constantly, create game plans, and push his character to the absolute limit. And I mean, the crazy thing is like the best is just yet to come. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, for sure. We've already said that many times, but
Yeah.
yeah. Whenever you're out of region, in region, like you said, he might have been looked at the villain, but like out of region, everyone, we're all California, we're all NorCal at the end of the day. So
Exactly.
congratulations to Lammers for rank number 2, but rank number 1, is this a surprise to anyone?
Yeah. I mean, who else? Who else would it be, right, guys? But I mean, Louis Money, something has clicked with him recently.
Yeah,
I think if you're anyone in the chats from out of region, I mean, you guys have definitely seen it. Second place, like amazing runs at LMBM and VARs, of course not for this season,
we can't
but
talk
that
about that.
really started with the port priority run.
Yeah, no.
That port priority run, we really saw something click. Taking down Mild Naho, obliterating Neo, by the way. Like
Yeah.
that set was not close.
Yeah, it was. Also,
And
like low-key obliterating Syrup too. Like
Yeah.
everyone was talking about. I know everyone was talking about that heartbreaker Toriguri set, and the mild set that was like, just like kind of back and forth, kind of goofy. But like everything got swept under the rug. That he beat the number 1 seed Syrup. Was it 3-0 or 3-1?
3-0.
Yeah, it was 3-0. Like 3-0 over the first seed Syrup. A very very strong player. Barely anyone talked about it. It was streamed and everything, but man, like. Everyone was like focused on like the Lammer stuff, but taking down Syrup is no easy feat. Um,
And yeah, I mean, cementing himself definitely as the best Palutena in the world by beating
Oh,
Raffalo in the
for
mirror
sure.
as well. Like, and I mean, there's nothing to say outside of this
dude,
guy, right?
this guy's probably like top 20 in the world right now, like
yeah,
straight up.
like it's absurd, yeah.
He probably is. Like, I don't think anyone would really disagree with me at this point. Maybe you can make an argument. At minimum, top 30. Like, let's
Yeah.
be real. Like,
And of course, number 50 in the world right now on the latest
Yeah.
alt rank. And I mean, there's really nothing to say outside of like a pretty uncharacteristic slip up at Genesis Black. His out of region results have just been spectacular. Port priority really, once again marking that huge level up for him. He's playing with confidence. He's playing with poise. He's playing with explosiveness as well. And I mean, look at that gorgeous render. Palutena just drawing that fire arrow, whatever she's doing. I don't know. I don't watch.
okay,
the
don't,
TikTok,
don't,
but-
don't, don't.
I don't know. It looks beautiful. Honestly, if I'm Luis, bro, like I'm getting that render, man. That looks amazing. Shout out to Ronnie once again. But yeah, that concludes the Northern California quarter 4
Winter.
winter power ranking for 2025.
Yeah. Anything left to say?
I don't really have much to say, guys. Outside of that, you guys know Genesis is coming up in about 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks. So keep your eyes peeled out to support Guildhouse Genesis that's coming up. Make sure to register if you haven't already. And I think NorCal is definitely in a state now where our players are getting really really good, and I think it's kind of time for the world to stop sleeping on us. I think between players like Widara, Lammers, D tier players like those people, as well as like Luis, our top rep.
Talk about yourself, bro. Like,
And
come on.
I
know you're
guess
trying to
me
be
too.
humble. You're trying to be humble.
I think
I think you're missing a player. It's Twan.
Facts. But I think like regardless, us guys, we all grew up here. We all paid our dues at these locals, and now we're trying our best to make international waves. So if you're not an attendee at Guildhouse and you tune into this stream right now, just know that there's nothing separating you from chasing your dreams, making that big splash in Genesis or whatever major you choose to. I mean, once again, take Mudskip as the example, going on absolute Cinderella run at LMBM. So just keep trying your hardest, show up to your weeklies because the players here are really good.
And they're
Um,
really nice too,
yeah, and they're
man.
really cool.
Even not even just the ranked players, but
Yeah.
even like I think that's something that separates NorCal from other regions. You know, just even like there's such a big community. I mean, the Bay Area is a big place, and not even just in the Bay Area, but even outside. You know, you have like neighboring regions like SAC. Like everyone's so nice. There's so many people to talk to. Even if you don't want to talk to the ranked players, you know, you still got players. You know that maybe come to like one local every so often, but make a connection with them. You
Yeah,
know.
absolutely. So be social, guys. Smash is very much alive and thriving. Come through to your local support them. Come through to Genesis. I hope to see all of you there,
Come to
especially the
Guildhouse, support. Thank
NorCal
you,
Grotto.
thank
Yeah,
you for Guildhouse again. Once again, letting
yeah.
us, reveal the PR in their stream. I know we're a little bit over, but I mean,
Mhm.
very, very grateful to them. Again,
Yes.
represent.
Represent.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that wraps our time up. I think we have definitely made whoever our poor round one wait way too long. So let's get out of here, Skylock. Thanks guys. We'll catch you next quarter.
Yeah, tune in. Don't wait for the next games. Sorry, don't leave. Don't leave.
Oh.
What up? What up? Can you guys hear me? Any Twitch chatters? All right. Okay. Let's be real here. How is this a round 2 match? Have we gotten this stacked to the point where we have Mars Bars versus Salganza? Essentially round 1, because I don't know the bracket. I don't know how many entrants there are, but usually round 2 is a lot of people's round 1, right? I wonder if any of these actually I don't think any of these players actually had to play a round 1. A true round. I call it the extra bracket. I actually have a different name for it, but for now, we'll keep PC. We got the extra bracket, the one that you play to make it out into winners round 2. And then, I remember saying this a while ago, and if you don't know who I am, it's your boy Snorlax. Is that winners round 3 has usually been like where all the exciting matches are, but I feel like lately, like our region's been kind of developing nicely. And still developing even after, what, 7 years of the game existing, to the point where, like, now winners round 2 are, like, really, really fun matches to watch. I mean, they still were fun before because there's a lot of, like, not hometown heroes, but just pretty much, like, your boys playing. What's up? What's up? 6 to 7 years. You see... wait. Okay, I didn't take a good look at it. I should actually look at it. Whenever they post it. Who's commentating? LeBron James. It's Is this the most broken character ever made? Are you talking about Jigglypuff or Game & Watch? Did you see that back air that killed? It's just... It had a jump. Okay, I'll take a look at it. What about my boy Shoryu, though? You got a Shoryu plush? It's not a stolen valor tag. Bro, your Neopets user 19 doesn't even exist, man. I'm going to need you to make an actual account. That way, when I go on neopets.com, I can search Neopets user 19, and it's real, you know? Yeah, true. Is Salganza supposed to have 10? Oh, he's so dead. He's alive! My actual username is much worse. Super. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually a pretty godlike tag. You have to buy a Neopet. That's what I'm saying. It's Shoryu, bro. Have you guys seen what Shoryu... Okay, search up Neopet Shoryu, and it's going to be like Mewtwo. It's so close to Mewtwo. All right, whatever. You guys just don't see the vision, man. I didn't want to have to spell it out. I just need you to see it. But now that Luisito said it, I'm spelling it out right here. Live, man. We're in a spelling bee, dude. I'm just spelling it out. Oh, my God. I saw the down air. And I was like, there's no way. I found a droid. Yeah, that's how you it's like Shoryuken. Dude, no way he went for the imagine. Oh, dude, that was scary. Taking at least 5 stocks with drill rest. I'm actually very impressed with the way that Mars Bars is playing. Because regardless of having to deal with a lot of like get me out of jail, like not free, but like you don't have real combos. Is it actually short, like spelled wrong? That's actually awful. I remember it was just dragon in Japanese. I'm actually so mad. Yeah, but you have to like to get the down air is so hard. The combo's not guaranteed. I think it depends on the hits that you have. More likely than not. Yeah, it really depends on the hits. I mean, oh my dude, that was so close. Yeah, it depends on the hits. I think the more that you play, the more you kind of recognize which hits are gonna go. But I'm not gonna lie, like I think sometimes Mars Bars just sends it. Wow, he really just took the back air. I don't think he expected the fastball. If you're a robot, you can technically get it 100%. Dude, the more that you feel it, the more that you know. That's like that's like Meta Knights with the up air string into shuttle loop. Like, sure you can remember the number, but with how much like variety there is in the game, or variance. Sorry, variety is not the right word. Variance there is in the game. Like you have to account for so much. You have to, dude. You have to play so much Smash, especially now, to be really, really good at the game, because there's just too many things now that rely on very niche situations. I call it late game like anime fighter like syndrome, right? Where the game has been optimized really well to where people understand like what basic neutral is and what the punish game is. But now you just got to react to very niche situations, and that's going to put you like over the edge, right? It'll tip you over on that scale of balance, even though you're probably not playing a balanced matchup. Joe Rest is more consistent the lighter character is, and Fox, yeah. Well, technically, Fox is a light character. He just falls fast. You know. he just falls really fast, but he is really incredibly light. People still buffer air dodge when slipping off stage. Yeah, I mean, and that's like that. I believe is like a technical problem with the game, right, dude? I love spot dodge rest. All right, riddle me this, guys. Why do Wario players never spot dodge waft? Am I wrong for thinking this? Like, it puts so much risk into swinging into shield. Like, sure, yes, you can parry waft. But how come, like, they never spot dodge waft? Am I tripping? Like, I'm like, is that not just the easiest option in the world? It's not as fast. It's not. But, like, you have spot dodge cancel, right? So it's better than just, like, shield and jumping from shield. Especially on a lot of moves that, like, have way more shield stun, right? Rather than whiffing. When it whiffs and hits the ground. Yo, he's in the air forever. Hit him with the WWE, the chair. Oh my gosh. Look, hey, if you played Wario and you like know why you don't go for it, like that's it. But it just seems like a busted option. 2 more drill rests. Okay. I'm sorry. Sam, if you let... Oh, dude, that was honestly such a good forward smash. He should have just let it go. You get 2 of those. A game, though, max. I mean, he's got 2. You got 2 more, right? Or are you talking about a set? 2 a set. Because you got more than 2, right? Yeah. Smack that bomb out of the air. Ooh. Okay. This is like, the more that you stay grounded against Jigglypuff, the better off you are. Into the air. Back onto the ground. Yep. We're going to use that fire as a panic tool. Get me out of here. Good air to air. All right. This is looking rough. It's so hard to have pressure. I'm not gonna lie, like when you're at this high of a percent, because now every single one of your approaches, you have to think about up smash. Kiyarash should only just bear here. No, actually, up smash is godlike. So okay, when you are playing against Jigglypuff, and this is what's up, guys? What up? And I'm just telling it as it is. If you start off the game, like start off the set of smashing a lot, it will tell them to respect your space, right? Because most of the time Jigglypuff is fading in and out. If they do swing, they're gonna hit your head. Okay, well it depends on the character. Sorry, like Mario, Luigi, these up smashes with invincible heads. A lot of characters can just like kind of swing out an up smash, and they're not really in a good position to where if they whiff a move, they can like land fast enough to punish you, especially if they're gonna go for pounds a lot. So you tell them, hey, you can't do this, and then you develop your game plan afterwards. I'm sure you guys are like familiar with developing game plans, especially this late into the meta, but up smash is still like an amazing option. Only bearing actually leads to like way too many like scary situations where like dash back forward smash could be bad. Game watches shouldn't be really hitting your, yeah, and that's true. You're right, but like it's hard to avoid if you're trying to get that kill, right? So like if you want to be able to put your pressure, I don't know, your drift back nairs are not really advancing your game plan, right? It's just kind of like setting them off stage and resetting and setting them off stage and resetting. And hopefully you can kind of sneak a kill in the ledge trap. But Mario or Mars Bars really needed that kill. He so desperately needed it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's such a bad situation. Cause the pressure up smash gives means I can't even just walk up and like do anything, right? You walk up your shield, you can't even. What are you gonna do about it if they hit your shield on up smash, right? It feels like garbage. Especially in that situation where we saw the bear at the ledge, and then Mars Bars almost got the forward smash. I'm like, oh dang, that was actually really good thinking. But you're Jigglypuff, and your forward smash just does not have that much range. It's sad. Just a sad situation. Doing so well. All right, is this winners round 2? Oh, okay. Yo, hot set. Winners round 3. Dude, that was a good parry. It's really funny to see like how players have developed their parry game. Because, oh god, he might be dead. Oh, yeah. If he got reset, he might have died right there. Bro, he dodged the fair? And, dude, and snuck it. Okay, fair's recovery time is so fast to where you can throw out another move. And he did that all between that. That's actually impressive, yo. Yep, cooked. That's all it takes, you know. All right. Wow. Wow, dude, Kia has no respect for Akko whatsoever, actually. Do you see this? The way that he played that. You're kidding. You're kidding me, man. What a crazy misfire. All planned, right? We're taking all this extra damage for free because we can kill. Infinite plunger, infinite ledge trap. Thank God for teleport. Get us out of there. Yo, drop zone fair. Yo, dude, I do not like playing the ledge trap game against Kia. Like, if you watch the way that Kia gets a lot of kills, it's so scary at the ledge. Oh, no. Oh, God. Dude, it doesn't matter where you're at, actually, honestly. If Kia has any kind of footing, it's just terrifying. You want to be able to stay in advantage the whole time. Beautiful parry, but... Oh, he tried to go for the trump. Oh, my... Dude, yo! I've never seen... I've never seen such smoother butter. Holy cow. Dude. Yo, Akko could be a pickup artist, man. See how smooth that was? He should be a 3D printer. Goodbye. Sorry, bro. Oh, man. Dude, that's just... Down tilt is disgusting. Is it not? Luigi's down tilt? There's some, like, down tilts in this game that are just absolutely foul. Luigi's down tilt's one of them. And up tilt, too. Up tilt leading into super jump punch is a little crazy. And the fact that down tilt can lead into up tilt, like, or a grab, all because he missed air on stage. Dude, there are a lot of slip-ups. I'm sure Jarek's or Akko's not too happy about that situation. Probably want to be able to clean it up a little bit more. Miss some mid-ledge trumps, some cleaner situations. Like that drop-off fair, I think was probably an attempt to go for a drop-off nair instead, or like drop zone nair. Nice spacing, beautiful. This is the exact situation that you want to be as Palutena. I love that rising fair though. You kind of are going for a gamble, but now you're making Akko like second-guess situations. Ooh, tiny little attempt at a reset. Why is yo? Oh, dude, what? Dang, hey, yo, hey, why we got some killers out here tonight, man? It's kind of rough. Making it out to winners round 1 be hard nowadays, dude. Winners round 2 is like, are you talking about winners round 1 or winners round 2? Outside of the extra bracket. No fast fall, no drag down. Not willing to risk the situation. The NATO just to break out free and also sending Akko off stage. You can really see Kia excel in these situations. Round 2. Yeah. That special bracket. Oh, brilliant. We saw the air dodge coming. They both started at round 2. Yeah. So that has to be round 1. Dude, if you don't know about Ramon, man, he's been out of the game for a little bit, but like his decision making and decision tree is really solid. Like it's really hard to get through if you're not familiar with it. Was our bow jab there? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get through. Okay, a little slow on that, but we can still keep up the pressure. The up air is still not enough. We see the air dodge, and we get a back air off stage. Double jump still had. Yup. I saw the vision. Just, you have to test sometimes. Up throw. All right, let's see the fade. Jumps away. Beautiful fade down. No! Forward smash on the platform. It's small stuff like that where I know like Akko wants to be able to clean it up. Oh. Yeah, that was supposed to be an up air. Oh, okay. That was nasty, a little nasty. That was also, dude, he's trying to drop through the platform and fair. He made me pick up bow jab because it felt like the character has actually just ridiculous like air-to-air situations. Bowser Jr. Ooh, yo, infinite dash attacks. I thought he was gonna go one more time. Oh, yo, let's go. Dang, okay. Here with the run up after the plunger hit. Just trying to see an option out from Akko. Oh, that's cooked. Yep. Reverse up air and a back air, true combo. Belmont and a trash character. That's a little sad. Sorry. Man. Yeah, at least Belmont has a cool dare. It's not that many characters when you consider they're just all zoners. What do you mean like is Bowser Jr. a zoner? Definitely not. I don't think so. He does have a cool dare. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love that dare. It's cool. I feel like Holy Water has so many cool things to it too. It's like Leo picking up 10 different sword characters and calling them all so different. Different fonts. Well, they are kind of different. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are pretty different. I don't know. I don't see it. Zoner is a weird term in this game. Yeah. I was trying to bait you into saying something, but you got it, man. Yeah. I really tried to bait you into something. There's definitely a difference. Like there's projectile zoning, there's like spacing monsters like Min Belmont, even like Byleth kind of, because like Bear and Fair kind of keep you at distance, Aaron Burr, whatever that freaking big ass halberd is, kind of, but they don't really just throw out that move in neutral. But the fact that they could just like run up, jump nair kind of, and not think about like playing that zoning game or that spacing game. Yeah, they turn into sand. Some zoners aren't zoners anymore against centered character. Well, yeah. I mean, ideally, if your character has the potential to keep up the pressure at a close distance, like, yes, those characters become much more difficult to play as, or those quote-unquote zoners, right? Like, I think the term is pretty broad, right? All right, I was wondering who Daley was, and I think I asked the same question like last time. I feel like every time that Skeletal can change their tag, they will. Oh, he's probably cooked. Double jump. Nope. No double jump. Dang. Just fried. 0 to death. Freaking 15 seconds into the game. Actually, even less time than that. That's just the time that I read when I said it. Yo, double dash attack. If there's anything that makes me mad in this game, is the fact that double dash attack exists for some characters. So you can change. Start DG previous, so you, dude, is. Please don't tell me that's true. Please don't tell me that they have something like that also. That's just messed up. Can we start calling Skeletal by their start GG like tag? I don't even know that's a thing. Okay, you got me, dude. They should have something like that. The ID number? Yeah, we need the ID number. You can't change. Yeah, exactly. So that way, every time we see them in bracket, we see F543659, and then we know like that's gonna be Skeletal. That's your boy. Hey, a dare for a dare, and a nair for a bear. Can't beat that. Just disgusting. I think he's cooked. Yeah, he's not going. Oh wait, saved. Never mind. Saved. Never mind. Wait. Oh, he had the right idea. Just a little slow. Dude, no. How did he know he was going to jump there? What the heck? That's messed up. That first stock was actually just foul, though. Filthy. Zero to death. Yo, he can't do anything. The worst part is, I have to say Daley, too. Like, as someone who puts in a little bit of time for casting, I will read out the name that you put in Star GG. I'm sorry. Like, every time I see free K-Flock, I'm like, who is he again? Zero to none, right? I have to remember that. And then Mugen, like, Hyper Kirby, like, dude, I can't keep up, man. I got other things to be remembering. I have too many responsibilities at work to be remembering everyone's tag nowadays, and all the tag changes. I'm looking at you, Hyro. If you're still in the chat. I can't keep up. I'm sorry, I'm just too old, dude. Alright. Okay, a little bit more of a fight on Daley's end. Just to keep up a little bit. You know, it's definitely better than last time opening with one less stock. Does not feel good. Luis is not afraid of any situation, though. Really confidently challenging. Oh, that's just... oh my gosh. Okay. Not gonna lie, I know he felt bad about that situation and why he threw out an arm there, but that explosive flame was really, really intelligent. Because Luis knew that there was gonna be a swing there in order to preemptively cover that space, so Luis wouldn't be able to jump into there, at least not for free. But the explosive flame was just too good. Bringing out the big meatball. They call me Meatwad. All right. Sneaky change, just to change up the tempo. We slowed it down a little bit to hope for a sneaky kill, but hey, was an attempt at one. You know, okay, if you ever watch Luis play against Min Min, you can see how comfortable he is weaving in between the two hits, right? He knows, like, okay, this is probably, like, the timing they have. You see that jump over there? He knows, like, okay, they can swing again one more time. Like, how do I not be in the situation? Or how do I get punished the, like, least? That was just egregious. It's just, he deserved to get hit, for sure. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Maintain that space. Cover that teleport from behind. And then also right in front. I like that. Good on Daley's end. Double jump spent here. Can we make it? Nah. Dang, that's rough. They call me Leonidas versus Leonidas was great. Oh, no, not a trade. Beautiful grab, too, on the landing. We'll take that situation right here. Let's see if Daley can actually bring this back, at least even up the stocks. But you know, once Luis gets going, you cannot stop him. That is one steam engine you do not want to stand in front of. Back throw, yo. Explosive flame. Auto reticle. No jump zone right here. Okay, made it back. Dang. The spot dodge afterwards. That's player knowledge, man. Knowing that Daley would go for that grab afterwards. Aura deck collector versus Aura man. It was set up, I swear. Oh my, what happened? What the heck? No, no, what is going on, man? Why are these explosive flames so good? I know a lot of the boys here will call that the taunt button, but there are so many times where those explosive flames win the game. The dubstep explosive. Why do you call it the dubstep explosive flame? Is it because it has the kill screen? with all the colors. Call it the fireworks, man. Call it the fireworks show. The taunt, calling it a taunt button is so funny because that move can be so stupid sometimes, and you're just like, well, or like the very last hit of explosive flame hits, and you're like, but I wasn't even there. How did I get hit? How did I get thrown up into the air? What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a good time. In League, when people are going to die, they just ignite, and the ignite slowly kills a person. People call that the dubstep. Oh, why do they call it a dubstep ignite? They just ignite and walk away. I love that. I don't think I personally would call it the dubstep explosive flame. I'm sorry. If I throw things onto the court, man, it's because I know that ball. Like I played League Legends a lot, but I just don't the lingo and everything behind it that's developed over the past years. Like, nah, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what it is. It's been, dude, yeah. How is Skeletal the honored one if he just lost O2? First of all, it's F54639. Okay, it's not Skeletal no more. We're just calling it. Can someone actually search up Skeletal's Star GG ID and throw it in the chat? What's up? What up? All right. Okay, Sputnik, I have a proposal. All right.
Okay.
You want to hear me out? And I was just discussing this with chat here.
All right.
We should, because of how often Skeletal changes his tag, I say we start calling him by his Start GG ID. So that way,
okay,
we can just call him whatever it shows up.
What is his Start GG ID?
I'm about to find out right now. I'm actually gonna search it up.
All right.
2C 2D 7905. So let's call him 2CD, bro.
2CD. All right.
2C for short.
You know
No,
what? I'm down, man.
dude. Hey, I don't want to call him 2C because that's like fighting game notation. But 2C. Oh wait, it's 2C 2D, dude. CD squared, bro.
I'm totally down for that. UC squared.
CD
squared.
Dude, is that not fire?
Nah, that's actually kind of gas. I would be down.
I know you're nerding out on that. It's actually pretty good.
Nah, that's good. I'm totally down for that. I'm gonna pull that out of Usenet.
Yeah. Yo, it's our boy CD squared.
I was just like, what the heck?
What does that mean? Compact disc, duh. Times 2. I mean, sorry. It's on top of each other.
The old CD, like the old CD players in the cars, you put like 6 CDs in.
Oh yeah,
I miss
the
those.
multi-system that you have in your trunk.
Yeah.
They don't know about that, bro.
It's the plight of being born in the 90s.
Yeah.
All right, Ramon M64. Have not seen this junior play that much, but I do know the reputation. Very excited to see what he can do here versus Coda.
Yeah, I'd say Ramon is probably one of the more like disciplined players that we have in the region. But that being said, when you have discipline come up against someone who does go kind of crazy with it sometimes, it's kind of unpredictable what you'll get, right? Sometimes you'll just see like a iron wall, pretty much impenetrable, and then sometimes you'll just see a washout. So it's just really from game to game. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, a lot of, like, you can kind of tell how well Coda is doing based on how his ledge trapping is. He's a really, really ledge trapping heavy, advantage heavy player, which you have to be as Wolf these days.
Ooh,
but that was scary.
I thought that was up smash for sure, right?
Yeah.
Ramon went for the full cross up, paid off. It paid off, but okay. At least we're back on stage. This such high percent for Ramon to be at, and
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
never mind. Okay, I see. I said up smash earlier, but I know why now.
Yeah.
Coda's never gonna do up smash ever again.
Yeah. All right. Dash Attack will take it, though, so Coda does have the lead. Yeah, you see Ramon trying to up smash in turn. He wants this stock. He knows what Coda can do with extra credit. You do not want to let this wolf stick
There it
around.
is. Yeah.
And yeah.
I like that. You know the situation. You know a lot of people will kind of just try to throw a button out of hit stun immediately. Just go for the fair. Let's see what they'll actually do. And it's not too much risk for you. But you do have to play this fresh stock while you're a little bit behind. And it does not feel fun, especially against Wolf.
Yeah, it's so scary versus a character like Wolf who can just kill you at a moment's notice with any number of stray hits. You see Koda's hunting for these back airs as well.
Oh,
the Wolf flash on stage.
Air to
is
air?
gonna be what take it.
Is that rising fair into Wolf Flash? Jeez, that's a messed up situation. And I respect it too. Ramon has been jumping a lot, as per the game plan for Bowser Jr. and not respecting Koda whatsoever, right? Thinking he can play around Koda's shield the whole time. Full hop fair, Wolf Flash, yep, you're not doing that no more.
Yeah, at this point though, you're gonna have to be playing. You're gonna be forced to play a little bit more grounded though, right? Because even if you are a character like Bowser Jr. who really benefits from these aerials, from the air mobility, it's so risky to play that air-to-air game versus Wolf, and that's why.
Jeez, just blown out. Dang. Ooh, he tried to fade back. He just the full. Get me out of here, DI.
Low key, I don't even know if it mattered, especially without the clown car. Like that's more damage.
Yeah. You got sent, man. Those boots. Next game, DI. That's perfect. That's the perfect description of it. Let me go next.
Oh my god. Wolf Bear is an insane move. Like we know it, but every time I see this character get played, especially by somebody as aggressive and as precise as Koda, it's scary, man. He builds a wall with this move, and you have to respect it. You can die at 60 at the ledge.
Yeah, and we talked about Ramon being kind of that iron wall, right? But if you set up your own defenses, all you guys are just swinging for the fences, nothing, right? Koda, thankfully, is not that spammy on back air.
No.
But geez, when it hits, it hits.
Yeah. I don't know. We say he's not spammy on back air, but he is. He knows what the move is right now.
Well, here, look. If he thinks you're gonna jump, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a good air to air, man. It's.
Yeah, he's trying to use these neutrals to condition away the neutral getup as well, right? So I love using nairs like that in ledge trap situations because it conditions away so many options, and then you can use that to find these bigger hits.
Oh my gosh, bro. The little stall on the shine right there. Dude, why did he up smash? Oh my god.
Oh, he's alive.
Wait. Okay, he tried to poke him. Try to have him for dinner.
And we see Wadara use that all the time when he comes out. Fork. That fork is a pretty good move for those two-frame situations. Holy moly.
Yeah, no double jump here. Ramon's still able to make it back onto the stage. But getting your Mecha Koopa completely nullified from Blaster is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Back onto the stage. Not really trying anything crazy for it. Koda also understands the position that he's at and not really forcing the situation. Went for something a little cheeky right there, expecting to jump from Ramon.
Man, Ramon really is just being forced into Koda's game plan. Koda's playing this so well and so defensively that Ramon has to come to him. Because as you said, you're alive. But the Mecha Koopa pressure is just not there versus Wolf's toolkit. So you have to come to him. You have to try and make something happen. And that's exactly what Koda wants in this situation.
Yeah, it's more so okay, Ramon is throwing out these Mecha Koopas, but Koda isn't really scared of that situation. No. He's familiar with the gameplay. Familiar with okay, you throw something on the board, but actually I don't even have to think about it, right?
Yeah.
I will gladly get my stuff interrupted, especially a whole stock ahead.
Yeah, at this point it's looking pretty hard for Ramon. Still so much damage, man.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, these drop-off double jump fairs onto the stage have been really paying dividends. Yeah. But Ramon still just can't find the footing on the ground. Koda is just too quick with it.
Koda's movement is just that good. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Good DI.
Oh, he tried. He did the nasty little trap, hoping to hit the full flash. Dang. Dude, why? He crossed him up back aired and ran. He's not respecting Ramon.
No.
What?
Koda without respect is so scary. This man is going hard in.
Oh,
gonna do it.
Dude.
Jesus.
Dude, wow, that was crazy. Man, I feel for Ramon coming back into the scene and have to play against a wild animal like Wolf.
Yeah.
And Koda's Wolf, That thing's tamed by Koda, and it still went wild.
Unbelievable. So now Ramon will have to fight through losers a little bit. We got some We got some hot loser sets happening off stream, unfortunately, right now. How about Leonidas versus SAO Gonza?
Yo.
That's a
Dude.
crazy set.
There's a lot of like crazy matches that are happening. Even round 2, there's been some upsets I heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's up, Nans? I see you in chat, and also Lucito. You're right. When Coda like plays disciplined, it's kind of like, dang, like, is that him? Like sometimes you're like, dang, dude, is that the same person? Am I the only one that says SA? I say Sal. I say Sal Gonza.
Sal? Okay.
Well, you can say SAO. Like
Yeah.
that's their acronym.
Oh,
you
is it
for
really?
for their name?
All right.
Yeah.
When it's capitalized, I always assume it's an acronym for something. Like I called ERA ERA for like a year because I'm baseball coded, but also it's a capital. I just assumed
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong for that. I don't think anyone can, like, if you're getting mad about someone, like, not pronouncing your tag right, it's like, dude, I mean, sorry, man.
I mean,
You could have totally put this in phonetics for us, but you didn't. Not saying you have to. You can do whatever you want. ERA is, I like ERA. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little rough. I mean,
yeah.
it's spelled out right there for you in all
Yeah.
caps, you know?
There's no long E there.
Yeah, I don't.
As someone who teaches phonics on a day-to-day, this ERA makes my brain hurt.
Oh,
man.
you would hate it in a Discord call with me. I just mispronounce everything on purpose. I say my daughter used to say like pizzas instead of pizza. I love calling pizzas or pizzas, multiple pizzas, and also just like pronounced wrong.
See, there's incorrect pronunciations, and then there's improving the pronunciation. That's what I would call that.
No, you got baited by my daughter saying it. See, if it was someone else saying it, you wouldn't think the same way.
Depends on the context.
Yeah, 100%. Pizza?
Pizza.
Who says pizza?
It's not pizza.
What? Peak? Like with a K? Or
Is that some kind of like not pizza?
Pizza?
It's
Why?
not,
Where's the K in the pizza?
I mean, to
In
be fair,
fact-
there's no T in pizza.
Yeah,
either.
it should be just pizza. It's
Pizza.
hard, dude. That's actually
That
really
is-
hard.
Yeah, like, that's a trick word, man.
Okay, we could say pizzazz, baby.
Pizza.
Or I guess people call it the za now.
No.
Two different definitions because that makes sense.
This language that we speak is terrible.
Oh, it's hard. Bro,
English sucks.
This is what I tell people, right? I've taken 13 years of English my whole life, and I still suck at it, bro.
Yeah.
I still suck. And people are like, 13 years of English? And I'm like, yeah, I started in first grade
Yeah.
and went to college.
And it's like,
Just 13 years of English, man. Did you not? You always had English.
yeah. Glad we have language rather than funny motions and grunts. Well, that would definitely make our job interesting at the very least.
Yeah. Who needs language when you got the language of Smash, though, and you guys can talk it out in the game? I know a lot of disputes have been filed through the gameplay. I feel like this isn't really too much of like too much bad blood between the two. These two actually play against each other pretty often and practice against each other pretty often. I know Nazara has been really trying to get Twan's number. All right, what's their set count actually?
Let's go. I'm gonna go on the Super Major GGs sneakily here.
Yeah, thank you. I was hoping for the promotion right there. I'm glad.
But Twan does have the lead here, and that is a very good position to be in when you are Min, especially versus a character like Inkling that can struggle to make those comebacks sometimes. This is, it's a character where you really have to work to seal those stocks, and being down in a situation like that is not a fun time.
You're talking about Inkling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I agree. I think before we used to think like, okay, it's hard for Min to make it like kind of back. But I think after we've seen Doramigi play, it's kind of like, dang, this character actually just has crazy stuff off stage that can just clean up and eat up stocks. But you're right. I feel like Inkling is a character that has to work a little hard to be able to find those kills if they can't just get it for free. Right there. Just hand it to him on a silver platter. Nice up special. I forgot what that move is called.
I don't know, actually. It's
I can't call it Booyah because that's what people call up throw up air.
It has a name. It's like a thing.
does.
It's the respawn thing in Splatoon.
Yeah.
I forget.
I don't play enough Splatoon, man. I don't even know if Nazara plays that much Splatoon, actually.
All right, I do have a set count here.
Yes.
27-23 in Nazara's favor.
Oh, shoot.
That's all. Yeah, so
Yo,
it is quite even.
Yo, we got rivalry.
Although, it looks like Twan has won the previous 5 sets. So, 6 actually.
Jesus. What are set counts? It's literally called Super Jump. I'm so stupid.
Oh.
Wait, yo, even?
Okay. Yeah, it is even up here on small battlefield. So, Nazara bringing it back. Let's see if they can continue to press the advantage, but Twan's defensive play is excellent.
Yeah, that is true. When you play against a character like Inkling pretty often, especially if they're online playing against each other, you do get to learn all the like sneaky tricks, and you will get better at playing those like awkward situations, like low percent hit bear, rising bear, right?
Yeah.
Twan just held it together, knew that there was not anything to worry about, and just kind of got to the ground for free. Timing.
Okay, still alive, and Nazara going high to avoid that edge guard situation. So still alive, but definitely has to put together a really solid advantage state here. You do not want to get put on the ledge again.
Right, yeah. Twan, very, very patient situation right here. We're getting the nair. Not trying to get a reset, held up in that situation and stayed onto the platform. Up tilt, straight into the jab. Wait, this is looking rough for Twan. We need to be able to restabilize here.
Yeah.
Oh. And he knew he had enough time to smash attack, like, bro.
Yeah.
Smash is, I can't do it. Is that direct quote? Are we? It sounds like a direct quote. In the wise words of Nazara, I can't do anything.
In the wise words of many people, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
if Min throws out Ram Ram and then jumps, I can't do anything. All right. I feel like Nazara actually has enough like matchup experience to the point where he can do some crazy stuff, and I've seen it. It's happened.
yeah, definitely capable. I want to see Nazara put Twan in a ledge trap situation and try and keep it there, because Nazara's ledge trapping is my favorite thing to watch about them.
Oh. No. My favorite is the on-stage situations. When he gets like 20 resets, I'm like, this is sick. This is sick Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
It feels like garbage when you're the one getting like reset like 20 times. Oh, it's not the infinite. Double jump expand. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Twan is dialed right now.
Yeah, true. So he saw the number on the PR. He's like, I'm better than that. And the image they used, bro, like.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, double jump.
Oh my God, sniped. Yo. Gotta love those super jump situations.
That's the second time that's happened to this set. You know, Nazara will definitely take it, but you have to get off the ledge. That is the scariest place to be versus Bidman, but this could be the start of something big.
I like this. Okay, onto the stage. Not able to get anything, but we do get a dash attack to put Twan back into the air. Just so disciplined and so patient to get back onto the ground. Twan just makes it back cleanly with no effort. Dude, up air kills?
She doesn't need that, man. I don't know. Like, this character has a lot going for it. Shrudek trying really hard to bring it back. You see 93. We are approaching Booyah percent.
You know it?
We're getting there, I think. Oh, well, don't even need it.
Yo,
that was
boots.
I don't know. I just consider Booyah
kick.
percent around like 100 to 120. That's kind of when I see Shrudek going for it on most characters.
I have no clue what the range is. It's so. I think it's very.
Oh
gosh.
God.
Just dang. Off stage forever.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of expecting that situation to happen again and again and again.
Yeah.
And at some point, Twan's gonna guess right. Booyah is such a trash kill confirm. It is hard, right? At least when I talked to Nazara or Shrudek about it, like. He knows the ranges, but you still have to play around rage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's very sensitive to rage, and I think it's Shrudek doesn't find it too technically challenging because he's on box, but I also know if you're not on box, people even find the input because it's pretty like surprisingly tight, deceptively challenging.
When you have to do instant double jump, like, or you have to do like your perfect like full hop and then double jump.
Yeah.
Like those ranges are weird. Is Inkling not good versus Min Min? In my head, it doesn't seem like a bad matchup. I think I'm not gonna pretend like I know that matchup very intimately. But the way that, I mean, if you watch the way that Twan played it, it's more so that Twan understands like what feels like a threat and what doesn't. Like you didn't see Twan constantly put into the vortex that Nazra normally puts other people in.
Yeah.
And like you said, your favorite part is watching Nazra at ledge trap, and then my favorite part is when he's on stage putting someone in the infinite mix, right? Like, so Nazra does have a big pool of tricks, but when you're familiar with all those tricks, it becomes harder to execute and harder to get those situations, right?
Yeah, and Twan's disadvantage in general is pretty elite. And
Yeah.
you have to be good at disadvantage if you want to play Min-Min at this level, because you can't panic, you can't put yourself in the blender.
Right, yeah.
Because that's how you lose if you're Min-Min. Like, that disadvantage is exploitable for a lot of characters, so you gotta be ready. You gotta know how to get out of those situations reliably.
Yeah, and pretty much not press a button if you know like it's a bad situation. Like so many times you'll be hit out of the air, right? Because you know you're Min-Min, you're kind of just jumping with your arms. You'll get hit out of the air, low percent, and then you can't just press A, right? A lot of characters they just press Nair or something, or they double jump out. And if you double jump out, it's kind of scary. Sometimes you gotta do it, sometimes you don't. You just have to sometimes just accept that, like, yeah, I'm just gonna get hit. But once you're back on the ground, then you can find it, or at least you're laterally far away, right?
Yeah.
Like the more distance they knock you away, laterally the better. So it's usually better to send her up. Not easy to do when you're Inkling all the time, though.
Yeah, that is the name of the game for Min-Min. So Shrudik, unfortunately, will be sent to losers as Twan will move on to winners semis. Let's see what's going on in top 16 here. So we do have winner semis is set. Louis Money will fight Coda, and Twan will fight Kiyarash. And those are best of 5, so because that's top 8.
Are we in a production? Are we in a small lull right now? Short break. Okay.
Okay.
You want to talk it out, or you want to go to break? Okay, I'm giving you the option.
I'm very socially awkward, so
Oh.
my answer is always.
So the answer is we're gonna be right back. We're gonna have a small break, and then when you come back, hopefully both of us will still be up here, or maybe Mario. I don't know. Someone will be up here.
Yeah. All right. Somebody will be.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. All right.
Wait, we solved the issue.
Hooray! Something targeted to talk about.
It's all resolved. We don't have to beat around the bush.
All right. And I'm always curious to see what Luis will go. You know, like, I think with Coda we might see the Palu immediately, but we've been seeing the Pit a lot when he's just kind of chilling, you know, like trying to get some reps in with.
You think he's actually gonna play Palutena here?
I like last time I saw these two play, he went Palutena immediately. So
yeah, and I feel like if Luis has a thing where if you request him to play Palutena, he will.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's like Coda requesting it. I'm sure it doesn't really matter. Coda will take whatever, right? I mean, this is the worst part about playing like this one character is that you kind of like as soon as you walk up, they don't even have to ask you any questions. They know immediately like what.
Exactly.
Hey, we know what's going down.
All right. The LeBron tag goes really hard.
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way. Like, this is a sick tag.
You know what? Like Afterburner, he deserves it.
Yes.
Gross. That was so scary.
Yeah, that was a really good recovery from Coda, though. Like, avoiding any shenanigans that Luis could have gone for.
Yeah, we're in like late stage ultimate to the point where like we talk about having those really good defensive plays, and everyone has gotten so good. Oh my gosh, bro. Puya is as hard as Palu Nair into Nair. I wish that was true, man, but I think it's more so about knowing the percentage range and like knowing that you messed up or if that was just out of the range, right? Because that's the hard part, I feel like.
The qualifier of at 200%.
Oh, at 200. Oh, okay, you sneaky. you know what? You waited long enough to us like for us to read it and then wait at 200. I'm so mad. Crazy hating.
Keep it up, chat. This is y'all are on fire today.
Yo, okay. Coda is keeping up right now. Yo, when crazy style meets crazy style. This is the way Smash is meant to be played. Cheeky. And I saw the vision, right? Coda has been pretty good about catching these situations with dash attack, and especially as God.
Just exploded.
Oh, gosh. It's crazy that Palu's stats are like good enough to where that empty hop seems unreactable.
Yeah. Okay, but Coda is going to get something started. That's a nice 45, but man, Luis's disadvantage is just so good. Knows exactly where to place himself with that teleport. In any situation, it's almost a get out of jail free card. Palu just has so many ways to make it hard to press that advantage versus her.
Yeah, I feel like Coda's movement has been pretty good too, like being able to track in the air. So Luis does have to resort to those teleports. And maybe at some point we can see Coda call it out. But right now we just have to get back onto the ground and regain that stage control.
Actually, Coda's disadvantage has been excellent so far
Yeah.
as well. It's not getting caught by anything big, but unfortunately, we're definitely holding in there a little bit. I'm not sure it would have mattered. But
Yeah. Well, it's hard, right? Because
Yeah.
there are these tempo breaks that Luis does to, and you'll see it every time you see him dash attack into shield. It's because he thinks that you're gonna press the advantage,
Yeah.
right? Hey, them claws are out, dude. 2 kills with F tilt so far. We can keep counting. Bring up the tally marks.
Oh, back air into grab there as well. Coda keeping it very close here in Game 1. And Game 1 versus Luis is so important. If you want to make something happen, you really, really want to take Game 1. So you know what Coda wants.
Yeah, Coda just had the right mind. Just the execution just was not there. Nice little wave bounce back. Keep your space. Luis really trying to push the situation right here, hoping Coda missteps.
Oh.
But it seems like Coda is actually just keeping the distance really well. Oh gosh, dang.
God, that's the Palu grab right there. But these are
Top
combos
button.
are great. The up air is not quite going to do it.
Yeah, I didn't think it would kill either.
Oh.
That's such a fresh up air too. Like I'm surprised. I don't know if that move feels really weird. How did that back air not kill?
I don't know.
What?
Spot.
You?
That
What?
was...
What?
Hey, I respect it, man.
What?
Like you want to make something happen, but
Dude, hey, if it killed though, that would have been sick.
that would have been sick.
It would have been just. It's
If
just,
if it had worked though.
But like,
play.
the thing that's hard about that situation too is like you understand that you as Wolf has crazy drift, but Palu also has crazy drift. So
Yeah.
you're just kind of moving together out towards off stage.
It's also risk reward to an extent too, because like your Wolf, you have some of the best ledge trapping in the game, but at the same time you're playing against one of the hardest people to ledge trap in the world right now in Louis Money. So it's like
Yeah.
no time here, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Keep him in the air. There's the air dodge. Hoping for some sort of button on the way back. Kill Brandflex. I was thinking the same thing, like, because fair kind of brings up a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
I'm not sure, but it was kind of high enough percent to where I feel like it would have killed. Like how far off they were like fading.
Wow. Great start for Luis here, but Coda does reverse the situation.
So one of my favorite things to watch when it comes to like players of this caliber too, and I'm including Coda in this, is how close they keep their distance when they are playing in that disadvantage situation, right? We're talking about how good disadvantage is between some of these players, but you'll really see like what is elite and what's not when you see how close they're willing to get to their opponent, right? So
Yeah.
like if Luis is in back air range, he will stand in back air range,
Yeah.
right? Like just barely outside of that. All right, that was actually crazy jab, by the way.
Yeah, it was. The other thing that Luis is doing is he's also getting himself close enough to avoid the sweet spots of back air as well. So Coda, if Coda lands a back air, he's landing the sour spot of it. That was the sweet spot, but
Yeah.
like still, it's
That
like
was a hit. Well deserved.
Yeah.
All right, off stage. Wolf flash imminent? No, okay, we're going for Firewolf instead. And I just love the way that, okay, this is crazy. Coda, with the way that he's been playing out of the off of the ledge situation or off of the corner, cross up bear, and then he gets his own mix afterwards. That's just filthy. Dude,
Dang.
I'm mad.
That covered everything.
How
man.
long was that charge, dude?
That was a good 2 seconds, and yet Coda, like I don't know if there was a way around that. I'm not going to lie.
You could drive another 300 miles with your Tesla with how long that charge was, bro. Just like, dude, so long. Oh, yo.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these aerial situations have been really good for Coda, and I feel like a lot of his mix has been from these like landing aerials on shield. Just have to be able to force Luis to shield, and that is a difficult feat in itself.
Yeah. do see Kota having to press in a little bit more, though, here. Luis is starting to figure things out. That's not a spot where you want to be.
Oh, I
like the idea. I like the idea.
Dang, imagine if he went for drop-off back air there, though.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, drop-off double jump back air. No, he
had it, but will continue the ledge trap here. Doing a really good job of keeping Luis where he is. Oh, I think he was ready for that too, but didn't quite get the spacing ready.
Dude, okay.
Triple pivot grab attempt into that, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, you know, it's hard to say anything because you kind of understand that like Luis is just doing stuff to do stuff.
Yeah.
To make you feel safe. And then Kota got caught up in the trap, bro. He jumped, he got hit by down air. I felt like, I was about to say too, like in those situations, I felt like Kota was not overstepping, right? He wasn't getting hit by pivot grab. I mean, Luis went for it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Saw it once, was like, no, I'm not going to, well, that wasn't what he was mainly thinking, but he avoided it plenty of times. How would he have known that he was going to full hop there, or even instant double jump? I actually don't even remember if that's full hop. I don't think it's full hop.
I don't think it was, yeah.
I think it has to be like a double jump situation right there to be able to get that high as Palu.
Yeah, it does.
It is 2-0, yeah. Dude, I would have got hit.
Yeah.
I was really going to compliment Kota's like corner play.
Yeah.
And like how comfortable he is being aggressive even if he's behind in the percent and just trying to maintain that pressure.
We are on PS2 now, and man, this is unfortunate. And Luis going deep. Can we make it back? Oh, great recovery.
Oh my!
Still getting caught, but it will be Kota getting something started.
Nice. Good discipline on Kota's end. We find a little bit extra right here. Maybe we can keep up this ledge pressure. No! Why is it so far, dog?
Why does it kill like that, man? Like, oh.
Hey, you dug your own grave, man. When you chose this stage, you knew what could happen.
Yeah.
Compared to small battlefields, like...
I am, you know, at a certain point you do have to try something different, so I do get it, but at the same time, like, I just feel like this is a stage pick that Luis doesn't really mind.
I don't think. I honestly just think like he doesn't really mind most stages.
That's valid, yeah.
I think there are certain matchups where he has to be more cognizant about it. Okay, I see you, Luis. You didn't even have to do that. That was a straight DI in on the down tilt. That would have been an up air.
Yeah, he's actually given up stage control for that. Oh, and I like the idea, but Luis.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Take a deep breath, Kota. Do not let. Oh.
Oh, no. They're both smiling about that one, man.
Why was the invincibility so long?
It's just one of those situations where it's like you're a frame or two too early.
He waited for the up smash. He went for a fair.
Oh, and he's countering him, too.
No! No!
Oh.
All right.
Oh, my Lord.
Dude, please make it back. Take another stock, Kota. No, please, no.
That killed?
Because I think it was the fade back. I think he was trying not to get. Or that or no DI.
It was very fresh, too, but, like, jeez.
Yeah. Luis is one of those Palu players who just doesn't use fair that much, actually. I don't know if you watch enough other Palus. They're down to just, like, short hop fair in someone's face. Luis does not like doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like if he implemented it, well, you know what? I'm not even going to question him. He got second at Afterburn. He got second at Vars Summit.
Yeah,
so, like...
the man is on a run.
Yeah, I can't say anything. All I am is just someone watching the video game and backseat, like, you know, just backseat game, and I'm chilling on this big couch. Like, man, I wish Luis would fair more. But like, it is like the way that he plays. Like, I think fair would slow down the game too much to where like he wouldn't be able to apply the same aura, I guess. It's hard to say. It's fake pressure.
Fair isn't. It's just not that scary to get hit by in comparison to a lot of what Luis normally goes for. You know, and I think that fear factor is a big part of his game plan.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think he really gets in someone's head. His intuition is just really top notch.
Yeah.
And you know, someone else who has crazy intuition. If you watch Kurama play too, it's kind of like, dang. Like, how'd you know?
Yeah.
And he also makes people scared to press buttons or jump and stuff. It's so messed up.
It's freaky, man.
It is freaky. Free with it.
All right. Twan's back on stream now to fight Kiyarash.
Yo.
So, Luigi versus Min Min on deck here. We are currently you know, top 16 is moving right along. We got CD squared.
Yo, CD squared.
The man of many names is set in losers round 3, which is top 8. How about Toblerone on a run right now?
Oh, yo.
Playing Nazra in the losers top 8 qualifier.
Oh. I'm curious to
Took
see
down
how.
Soda.
Ooh, yo. Curious to see how that'll play out. Oh god, not the Toblerone command. Just where's Ike? where is he?
What have I done?
I'm just so bad. Well, actually, I take it back. I'm not as mad. Iken's been abusing his mod powers and like just pre-Genesis 3 pages going live soon. Yo, that's so close. Also, by the way, like Genesis just right around the corner. We had one amazing major. Let's make big moves, and I feel like a lot of people are kind of re-inspired on the game. It does feel pretty good. Glad to see though. Oh yo, dang, we're live, baby.
Pulling the trigger on that. But it is currently Kiyarash pressing forward, trying to press the advantage here, but you know, Twan does have Kiyarash in the corner. I just can't imagine this matchup is fun for either party. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's I mean, no one has fun playing against Luigi, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, Sephiroth might.
Nah, I'm pretty sure nobody has fun, man. Because you gotta worry about like so many different things, and their buttons are so good. It's like playing against Little Mac, right? Like the buttons are so good, you can't be that close, like unless you're confident. And then, hey, guess what? NATO, baby, I got invincibility. Like,
he baited back from that. He didn't have a jump.
Yep, that was screwed up situation for Kia. He held shield for way too long right there. The invincibility giving Kia an opportunity to open Twan up, and now Twan just kind of escaping the situation off stage. A little rough right here, rising. Dude, he's so good with that. I don't know. The, like, dash in, reverse, aerial rush, like, up airs. All right.
The Titman, you know? And it is a really good tool for Luigi to just, like, apply some pressure when you're in the air, right?
Oh,
no.
Wait, down smash.
That happened. But there's no way.
Would have been hot if he was cooking something crazy, though. I want to see what kind of stew he's making. It smells good. All right, nice. Good roll in on Kia's end.
That's so scary to go for that as well, because that can go so wrong unless you're really confident in your timing of that.
Yeah, I mean, Kia's... I don't know how Kia does it sometimes. There's some matchups where I'm just like, it doesn't sound that good. But like Kia, Raru, like they play some matchups and they just still come out on top. I'm like, damn, all right, you guys got it, dude. You guys are gangsta.
At this point, I think Luigi can overcome just about any matchup. Like people are like the way that they play the characters, like and all the top Luigis, like Kia, Luigi, Waka.
Yeah,
like,
so many good Luigis, dude.
It gets insane. Like you think about where this character was
nice
3 or 4 years ago. Like not even like a fundamentally that different, really. But people have just gotten so much better at pushing the advantage and finding ways to make that happen.
Yeah. I think like a lot of these players, out of all of them, I really think Kia actually just like knows how to put the aggression and fear into people. Like, I mean, of course, there's already the natural like fear of playing against Luigi in the bracket, right? But like Kia will put that like pressure onto your shield. Like he's down to actually get up in there and really push those buttons on if he thinks you're scared, right?
I mean, if that up tilt had connected, the game would be over.
Oh, true.
Like,
True.
That is so scary.
Ooh, okay. I was like, please, that roll in into super jump punch, not again. Not from the ledge, please. Don't let it happen.
See the way Twan is facing this, though? He's trying to place himself in a place where he can apply pressure with arms and then potentially use dash attack to catch any roll-ins. Or just wait and not get caught, but unfortunately, the neutral air dodge.
Yeah. It's tough to play those situations. Like, we talked about how disciplined Twan is for stuff like that, and in a moment of, I guess, panic, it was definitely like, I should probably air dodge here. Gave him exactly what he was looking for. I like it. Even with the aggression, like Kia is a person who has shown incredible discipline.
Yeah.
Incredible.
very. I mean, it's so interesting as Luigi because you have to be disciplined and wait for people to be ready for the situation where people are going to place themselves in your threat bubble, but at the same time, you have to know how to press that and how to get the most out of your advantage states. And of course, there is that one.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my, dude. Yo, can we get Kia a new controller? What's going on?
Yeah.
Something wrong. All right, okay. Sorry, my bad.
I got that reference. I saw that live.
Yeah. Sorry, man. It's just. Oh, yo!
Oh man, I almost wish Twan had committed to that a little bit harder, to be honest.
How old do you have to be to get that reference? Actually, it's definitely an older guy reference. Oh, we too low. Just
I'm not saying the next word. All right. Oh my god, man, he is really playing into the Luigi stuff.
Yeah.
Now let's put it that way.
And it's hard, right? Too, because like, Min Min's a character that can like eviscerate stocks also.
Yeah.
But like to put Luigi in that situation, I feel like you imagine it happened more often, but Kia's just so good at like not really getting mixed up. And we see Twan really trying to catch these like air dodges. Like he'll throw out the dragon arm just to bait out like, oh, I'm gonna throw out laser, but I'm not. But he hasn't been able to find that like return. Oh, yo. Yeah, that's...
Well, the super jump punch is really fast as well, right? So it goes up really fast. You got to get that timing down. And then Kia keeps mixing it up by going for these, like, little side Bs right underneath the ledge, right? So that really mixes up the timing a lot, and that makes it hard to press that advantage.
Oh, dude, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. That's good on Kia's end, honestly. That was an interesting risk on Twan's end to keep the advantage. Oh, he might be dead.
He doesn't have a jump. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he got the misfire going the other way, he
yeah,
lived, so.
I think Kia was like, dang, I should have just done it the other way.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually like the usage of the down tilt there, though, as well, to try and catch Kia as he's coming up a little bit. Uh-oh.
Okay. Down smash, yo. Whoa, that jump back was wild. Did you see how far he jumped back?
Trying to cover the SDI, but Twan immediately mixed up the SDI there to try and find a way out.
Okay, nice stall on Kia's end, not to just get picked up by a 2-frame on the Dragon Arm. We're switching the Ram right here because we want to be able to send Kia off stage. Good discipline on Kia's end. The air dodge up might be his demise. There it is. Yeah.
All right, Twan taking game number 2. The SDI on that on the combo, by the way, from Twan was insane.
Yeah.
He was SDIing one direction, and Kiyarash read it, and he immediately started SDIing.
He was like, I'm out of here. Please get me out of here. Yo, let me see those thumbs, Twan. Let me see how you use them. That's crazy. My left hand is not that precise.
No.
Like, I don't have that level of precision on my left hand. If it was my right hand, Korean back dashes all day, bro. But like here, I cannot do it on my left hand. You ever go to a claw machine and you're just like, hey, look at my 6 Shoryuken inputs on my right hand. Why did they put it on the left, bro?
It's to get us right-handed people in life. No, okay.
Yo, we're out of there.
No, the right-handed people in life, man, we got it kind of easy. So they decided to give the lefties something to do.
Left is always for movement, right is for precision.
Not a good spot for Twan.
Ooh.
Oh, wasn't ready to cover the roll-in, though. So good recognition from Twan to find a way back. But again, in a ledge trap situation, you know, I think Twan is pretty happy that he got out of that situation with his stock intact.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I feel like it's a little uncharacteristic for Kia to give up these ledge situations, because I've seen so many times where he just really has someone pinned down, but Twan is actually just getting back to stage, and Kia's going for some really, really hard reads that haven't been paying off. Maybe we can get back onto the stage and kind of really set that precedent in saying that I can just kill you at any moment. Twan doesn't seem like he's scared.
No. I love these fade back jumps because it is kind of hard for Luigi to cover that in a way that will take your stock. Can't get hit by another one of those, though.
Nice. No roll there, too, with the plunger. Not trying to be in the way. Wow, the up tilt pickup, right?
Yeah.
Gosh. not feel good if you're Kia right now.
No, never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Kiyarash evens up the score with that down throw in the back air confirm, and now we're going to see Kiyarash try and end things in the second stock right now, but Twan knows what Kia's going for right now, right?
Yeah.
Keeping this Luigi at bay.
I'm not going to lie, this is just not, as much as people want to meme that this is like how Min Min plays, it is not usual. Dude, whoa, my God, man.
That's fantastic.
He's out of there. Yeah. Oh, wait, he might be cooked. Okay. What am I saying? It's freaking Min Min.
And you never know with Luigi, man. I've seen people die at down throw at literally every single percent.
Okay, not trying to go for the free grab. I thought that was just like grab and get empowered arm there. But maybe we need a little bit more percent. Oh, F-tilt. Whoa, that was a sick F-tilt.
That was a great option, yeah. Oh, and going for the Zare edge guards, but unfortunately Spawn finds a way back.
Yeah.
Gets caught by the Cyclone on the platform, though, and Kiyarash has the lead to play with.
Yeah, that was more so hoping that, hey, I clink with my arm and not be close enough to get sucked up into that vacuum known as Luigi Cyclone, but here it is.
Why?
Speaking of getting sucked up, there it is. That stock eaten up. Kia is full right now, full of happiness.
He doesn't even need to grab. That's a great pickup, though.
That's a lot of calories, bro. It's just
like the back air into the up B, like, you know, giving us something a little bit different. You know, I do appreciate all the different ways that the Luigis have found to put that advantage and pick up stocks at situations you were just not ready for it.
Right, yeah, and also we just haven't really seen too much of that from Kia. Like anytime that he's gotten a grab, it feels like there's been like a flub. So good to see that back on the table. Not good for Twan though, because now I don't know if he's gonna play with a little bit more fear in his movement. I hope he keeps it up though. Hey, nice.
It's just not happening on that classic 0 to death. But Kiyarash seems relatively unbothered, but might not like this situation.
Yeah, still at the ledge, still manages to get away scot-free and even pushes his own advantage. Big damage. Now it's all about being able to seal the deal. There's a back air. Really good, really good Kia pressure right there. I love it. It's so intimidating because Luigi does nothing. And you have to be afraid of so many things because back air is just so fast. And if you roll in, super jump punch, baby.
Yeah. And you got to be, like, even a just neutral get-upping there is so risky because you get grabbed there, you're
oh my gosh.
That was pixels away from hitting. And the misfire for good measure.
Oh, dang. I'm surprised he didn't go for up air or nair or something. Yo.
Maybe he didn't want to get caught just in case the shield was out, but
that was tough, man.
Yeah.
Because you're about to land onto the platform and you're going to try and shield, so I don't know if that was like getting caught in something. Whoa, whoa!
We're swinging right now.
Dang, hey, yo, mommy spaghetti, man.
That's not a situation where you can get caught if you're Twan. Holding shield in front of Luigi, not a good spot to be in. But kind of almost reset it here.
Kind of almost feels the same way against Min Min. I just hate holding shield against Min Min, but you got to do it, brother. Especially with the way that Kia's been pushing them buttons, dude.
Yeah.
So good at applying that. Oh, dude.
If that down tilt had gone the other direction, who knows what could have happened there.
Yeah, that was actually a sick, like, really, like, late nair.
Yeah.
And when I say late, I mean, like, pressing the button late, not late hit. Right. That was sick. All right, Twan, keep up the pressure. Let's move this to game 5, right?
Yeah. No, it's just looking pretty good for Twan, but you can never relax. Going for the footstool there, actually, but couldn't quite find it.
Whoa, whoa, arm the other way.
Is that going to be
nice?
Yes.
Good patience. He got eaten up by that way too many times trying to challenge it with nair. He's dead.
No.
Even Kia is a little disappointed. He's like, all right,
yeah,
I'll take it, I guess.
But Twan is going to reset. You can't get disappointed in that result. You just have to keep pushing here in this game number 4.
Oh, dude. I hate you, Kia. That was disgusting. Dude, 3 dash attacks, and then, hey, guess what, baby? Dash grab.
That's it.
Let's go.
Not SDIing dude, out of this one, man.
Ultimate play right there. That's like, hey, you ever do this thing and this is, I call this the Iron Vasquez, by the way. All right.
All right.
You land, and then you roll in, out, and back in. Like, you roll 3 times.
They'll never expect it the third
Yeah,
time.
dude, why roll? Like, that's such basic gameplay, right? That's your 12-year-old self thinking you're sick with Smash because you do those 3 rolls and dodging everything. And sometimes it trips people up, though. They're like, what is this guy doing? It's
like,
unpredictable.
It's like when you learn to spot dodge and you suddenly think that's the best option in the game.
Oh, it is the best option in the game, though. If you watch MKLeo play, just count how many times he spot dodges. You should really just buckle down, sit there, and with your notepad out, and just start tallying up all the spot dodges. He does a lot of spot dodges.
Yeah.
But there are like situations where it's just like better to spot dodge a move than it is to like take it on the shield. Right?
Yeah, for sure. And like, it's something that some players occasionally overuse, but unless you're really sure that somebody's going to spot dodge, it's risky to try and hard read that,
yes,
right?
It is.
Because if they don't do that, then you're just standing there doing nothing, waiting for them to spot dodge, and then who knows what your opponent can do.
Right,
It's not going to be good for you.
That's why it's like fun to watch players like Luis play, where he'll just like so confidently call out a spot dodge in situations because his intuition is high enough to where he puts that pressure where it's just like, okay, am I going to empty land like grab, or am I going to let you get up and then let you spot dodge first because I'm charging a forward smash and then let it rip.
Yeah.
There are a lot of situations like that where you're like, dang, that's a sick player. Yeah. But like other times, I think in general, like if you are developing your game plan, you should just do things that cover spot dodge also in tandem with a lot of other things.
Yes.
Because this game is like so developed to the point where multiple characters have multiple options that safely cover spot dodge, whether it's going to be a hit or just like not, or you just not being in a lethal area, depending on the character though.
Right.
So it's always matchup dependent.
All right, how about Ramon versus
CD squared, baby.
CD squared.
He's gonna watch the VOD back and have no clue what we're talking about. CD squared. That you just you just write what it says on Start GG. No, put his Start GG ID. Yeah, but you got
we gotta do it.
CD squared is already catching up.
I'm gonna.
It's so
I'm
good,
gonna,
dude.
I'm gonna use that at YouthNet, man.
It's so good.
Let's, get Mario to call it.
He's gotta look up and be
CD
like,
squared
what
so
the
everybody here.
what the heck did he put up there? What's production doing? What is this joke?
All right, so Min versus Bowser Jr. here in losers top 8. Ramon has fought their way back into top 8 here.
I wonder how many times these two have actually played against each other. I can't
remember the last time they did, but I will find out.
Junior
think about the Super Major.
Junior wins this on everything. Yo, I don't know. I actually have. It's been a while since. It's just so hard to say because Ramon had a stint where they were going out to plenty of events. I just don't know if it lines up with like the time that Mr. CD squared was also kind of like hammering down on playing a bunch of events. Because Skeletal went out to like Magitech like monthlies.
Yeah.
But like not too much everything else. I don't know. That's such a long time ago, actually. What am I saying?
they've been going to YouthNet a lot, but Ramon doesn't really come out to that.
Yeah,
so.
no. Ramon's come out a couple times, but like, if there was a chance for them to run into each other, it'd probably be at a Rogue YouthNet where they happen to be together in bracket. But even then, I'm not sure. Does your sick Super Major website have anything to say about it?
I'm working on it.
All right. It is a sick website.
It is a very cool website. I highly recommend this website to anybody who wants to get some stats. I'm a stat head for anything, right? But it does not look like they've ever played.
Okay,
So,
I figured. I feel like the times where both of them were very active were not colliding, and if they did, very rarely. Like, all right, this will be fun actually. It's a best of 5. Like we get to see everything. I know Ramon actually had a Min. Oh, spin out, baby. Let's go.
All out.
Yeah, Ramon does have experience with like Nathan Viper out in Sacramento. I don't know if Nathan Viper actually still plays the game, but like that was at least some reference point. Don't know how far and developed the game plan has gotten for Ramon, because Min Min since then has gotten so much development.
Right.
Nate.
It's a lot. It's actually fun to watch Twan and then watch CD squared. Right. I'm committed to it. But it is really fun because you watch them and they're subtly different in how they play this character. Specifically, you know, Twan is very, very patient in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And
dude, he is a hunter.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is about as aggressive as you'll see Min Min get right here.
Yeah, so
The way that
Mr. CD squared or Daley, as you see on your screen, or Honored One, whatever you want to go off of, right?
Yeah.
Is definitely someone who is unafraid to really push that advantage to its maximum. So in cases where someone would wait right here, he presses a button, right?
Yes.
We're going for that Dragon Arm. We're gonna go for that, like, hey, you're hanging on the ledge for a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Double jump expand.
This is not good, but good wait from Ramon to avoid that ram. And
Ooh.
oh, okay. This isn't quite going to kill, but it is going to do a lot of damage and going to put... Oh, actually jumps right into the cannonball, so...
Bruh, no!
Oh,
It's so slow!
hey, it's the bait, man.
I've gotten-
Whatever works.
I've gotten hit by it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. So
Oh, yeah.
it's just you just don't think it's gonna stay out there for that long,
I know.
and
And then it slowly descends, you know, and it's active the whole time.
worst move in the game.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I'm trying to really think what the worst move in the game is.
Footstool attack from Piranha Plant.
That's
No.
not fair, man.
It's the...
That's who's
So,
actually. Wait a second. No, you have to be crouching though.
you do have to be crouching.
So it is garbage.
So it not only do you have to be crouching and then someone has to footstool you, every single character in the game can air dodge out of it and not get hit by the second hit. At which point it's
That is
then
garbage.
punishable.
It is a nice reference. That was skeletal.
one that came
Yeah.
on.
I was okay, so I was like, oh, it's pretty nice protection between grounded footstool. But no, you have to be
Yeah.
crouching. You have to you have to be ready to bite.
I think there's a greater chance of seeing Sasquatch than ever seeing that in an actual tournament set, that move.
Just you wait.
So
you wait.
someone will innovate.
Well, no, it's actually I don't know. They won't know the counterplay though. If someone accidentally footstools a crouching Piranha Plant and gets the full animation, I don't think they're gonna actually know to air dodge straight down.
I'd pop off if somebody gets hit. By
Did
that.
the, oh yeah, gets hit? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd pop off too. The Piranha Plant like footstool animation where the footstool counterattack,
Yeah.
I guess. So if you want to say that,
Oh, Belmont Whip holdout is a good one though.
that is pretty garbage.
That move stinks too.
That move is bad.
I think those are the two realistic contenders for worst move in the game because there's like literally no situation. where-
Well, like the Piranha Plant attack, I can't even say is like a thing, you know.
yeah.
No charge waft, no charge rollout are banned as options. I
Yeah.
mean,
They're attached to actually good moves, though. You know, like there's a state of those moves that are actually good. I think Ramon. Oh no, he made it back.
oh, I like the stall right there too.
Yeah.
Just because you know you're not gonna get that too. Oh my God. You could see the stark difference between Daley, CD squared, Skeletal, Honored One,
Yeah.
whatever he wants to be called. His like gameplay of just running up up smash. Like, what kind of Min Min do you think does that?
He's pressing forward. Like you do not see Min Min do this very often, but you know, and they make it work. I mean, they're PR once again, but oh
Nah, yeah, we're chilling.
no.
We do get a little bit of percent. Oh my, not
No.
again, dude. He does the cannonball because he wants you to stall.
Yeah.
And if you don't stall, he kills you.
Okay, and now Ramon is ready for these aggressive options and is going to take a little advantage state. I like the idea from Ramon there, but the
Best-
downer is going to win out.
Let me see. The best move in the game, baby. Hey, dude, it really does get you. You don't think about it.
Yeah.
All right. One big meatball does equalize the stock, but, dude. Oh, my. You set yourself
Got
up,
punished
brother.
for doing the footstool out of shield, but Ramon actually overextends a little bit and gets put into the corner, but great way of getting out of danger there for the time being.
Okay. Not gonna lie. footstool out of shield was a good thing. Like I'm sure Daley felt really good about it.
Yeah.
But like also it's like dang.
Yeah.
I just put myself in a terrible situation.
You see, they've actually gone for it a couple of times, but every time Ramon, instead of doing an option out of shield, has rolled away. So respecting that as an option to be sure, and securing the edge guard as well. So Ramon has the lead still, and is going to continue pressing. What a conversion!
Yeah, nice up air right there on CD Square's end, but it's just. It's kind of hard. I'm glad he pushed it because otherwise Ramon would have gotten so much value out of that string. Yo. Oh, yo.
I love that idea. That covered so much.
Yeah, and also Daley didn't hold it in. Just kind of saw the situation, said, hey, I have to stop the drift. Stop the drift, stop the drift.
The meatball not quite going to do it there at no charge. The cannonball is going to come back down. Ramon trying to use it to cover themselves as they come back to stage.
Try to dash up tilt. Nice. Nair back into the center of the stage and catches Skeletal off guard. Dude, yo, it bounced off his shield and still hit him.
That is how that move works. Yeah. It's objectively it's objectively a bad move, right? But at the same time, like
is it objectively a bad move?
I would argue it's objectively a bad move.
It's like.
Although I have gotten although Cannonball, the landing hitbox into the spin out can break your shield.
Yeah, they're like if they do it high up in the air, they shot Cannonball, and you're like, I know you did a Cannonball. I just don't know what the angle is gonna be because you don't know how long they charged it for, so you don't know when they're gonna drop, when it's gonna drop. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. I just don't think it's awful. Like it doesn't feel like it's that awful with the way that Ramon's been doing it.
Right.
It has a use. That's enough for me. See, that I agree with, right? I think
it does definitely have a use. I mean, I would still argue that, for example, like Warlock Punch is a bad move, even though that also has a use, right? But yeah, it is fun to see people squeeze usage out of these moves that are just not traditional options.
Maybe Falcon Punch is actually just garbage.
It is not good.
But yeah, it's 1-1 production. Yeah, it is 1-1. Yeah, I got you. I heard you earlier. Yeah, it probably have to be Falcon Punch.
Yeah.
Cause like,
oh no.
Cause like Warlock Punch, like Ganondorf can break shields.
Yes, he can.
Captain Falcon, if he breaks shield, he's not freaking Falcon punching, dude. That's like not suboptimal.
I will say this because I got hit by this in friendlies a couple of times. If you have to use your up B on the stage as DDD, and a jump Falcon Punch can punish that.
Onto the stage?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Got some use to squeeze out of that.
Oh.
I think that was supposed to be a smash attack.
Yeah, Ramon with a little head shake. He was not happy with how that turned out. Dude, look, you see that setup? Yeah. You can't hang on the ledge for too long. You're going to get hit by a big cannonball. Heavy one.
I might be getting proven wrong here. I'm not going to lie. Like,
Ramon is the cannonball innovator. There's nothing that ball can't do. Yeah. Just bring it onto the court, dude. Use it as basketball.
How about that spot dodge to avoid that, and then waiting for the spot dodge in turn on that grab. Skeletal looking mighty fine here in game number 3.
Yeah, we really want to keep this momentum going too, and you can see how much struggle Ramon has when it comes to like being able to kill when they're behind, and I feel like that didn't used to be the case. Like Ramon has usually been pretty like good about solidifying kills. After the fact, right? But it's even harder on Min sometimes, right? Because you have to be able to close that distance.
This is a good stage for Skeletal as well. I think it is that larger bottom, you know, and you'll see Skeletal like hold this Pokeball on this stage. Like normally he's a little more aggressive, but on PS2 they will slow this way down.
Yeah. I love this stage because you can just so easily reference like how much people love sitting in the center of the stage.
Yeah.
Because people do be sitting right in the center. Like people and also
don't get hit by it again.
Oh no, not the bounce. The bounce will hit you. Dude, okay, it's not fair. Why does Bowser Jr. get 3 cannonballs? He has the big fair, big bear, and then he has the big neutral B.
4, he's down smash.
That's true, dude. He's got doubled up on the down smash too. Yeah, he's just carrying too many weights.
Wow.
Dude, no wonder this character's so freaking heavy. Yo.
That was really deep for mid. I think that was about max range. Oh, actually got the spike hitbox there, but good air dodge from Ramon, and maybe trying to get something started here, but yeah, that's so aggressive to push it like that at 160.
Yo, you're
hang
okay. Wait, he was trying to be so sick with it. Okay. If the Dragon Arm did not hit, the meatball did. You like yellow meatballs?
Yellow meatball.
Big yellow meatball.
Whip-
Powerball.
Whip Dangle has a tech where it's an infinite active frame and it has two frames.
Yo, it's the,
Oh wait, I've
it's the
actually seen
infinite.
that. Wait, I have seen that. No, that's bad fucking.
Isn't that
actually.
a bug? No, all techs are bugs,
Nah,
dude.
they're all bugs.
Yeah, like dude, Wave Dash was unintentional, but they just left it in there because they're like, we knew that could happen.
I mean, Steve, just Steve. Like, there's
Not-
so much of that stuff is unintentional.
Obviously not all. I don't know. Most techs are. Well, I guess like B reverse, I guess is not a bug. It's
yeah, that's
intentional.
intentional.
Like wave bounces are intentional.
Is wave bounce intentional, or is it just a consequence of B reversing being possible?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
Well, they removed turnaround B. Like turnaround.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, actually no.
No.
Some characters have it.
Some characters do have that.
Yeah. That's why you can wave bounce, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that. I play Kirby. I should know all of them. I've studied the arts of many special moves.
The moment I see a Kirby wave bounce and Snake Grenade, I'm gonna just forfeit the set. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not playing Snake.
I'm
in
not
that.
playing
Yeah. Why do that? You can play DDD in that matchup, man. You're chilling. They're gonna have the hardest time killing you, man. That's one of the matchups I just dread because I'm like, how the hell do I kill this character, dude?
That's a wild matchup.
Yeah. And the worst part is, anytime I play against a DDD, like they're just casually pick it. They're like, I'm a clobber that there Kirby. I'm like, all right, dude, I get it. Like, you know how many times I've heard that?
Battle.
Yeah. just because of the anime. I don't know if you ever watched the anime.
I've
Dude,
seen it,
it's-
yeah.
Why doesn't anyone pick Meta Knight and say something stupid like that? It's always DDD.
I don't think the Meta Knight players have the same like the DDD players are here to have a good time.
Yeah, they got
We're not tryharding.
they got soul, right?
Yeah.
Meta Knight players, they want to win.
All right. Oh,
We're chilling.
Did just get it back.
Yeah. I really want to see who takes the first stock here because it will set the pace, and it really looks like Mr. CD Squared is trying to push that situation. Oh yeah, this is
Edge
rough.
guard is wild. What do you do?
Oh.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing too about watching Daley is,
That's the fastest cannonball
Dude.
of all time.
Yo. Dude, this is illegal. That was crazy, man.
I'm learning so much about cannonball this set. I'm not gonna lie.
You weren't a believer. So
I was not a believer.
Neither-
Ramon has changed me.
Neither was Luisito, dude. Wasn't a believer. No, Jesus.
I don't know. That jab is kind of crazy.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie.
that would have killed.
Yeah,
He could have
that
drop
would've
shield jabbed, actually. Stopped for 1 second, proceeded to. Yeah, dude, it freaking ran out of there. Wait, this is so far like the closest set
It
or
is.
closest game.
Yeah, we just keep talking about cannonball.
Dude, it needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
We can't let it slide no longer. The innovator, the Mr. Cannon himself, Ramon M64. Hey.
Gosh, the defensive options that Skeletal goes for when Ramon is right in their face are insane. Save the jump. That's really good defensive play.
Yeah,
Oh,
dang.
Wow. But no, that's not maybe what we wanted.
Really hoping for that roll-in situation. Not able to find the punish. Good double jump away from that cannonball. I mean, you said it there. Ooh, and the up air just to say, like, hey, if you trip up, I'm gonna pick you up. Ramon is actually picking up the pace, and I like seeing it.
Yeah, being very, very aggressive here so far in game number 4. And I'm loving these down tilts as well, just kind of as a scrap option. Catching Skeletal, trying to drop shield. Oh, maybe could have gotten something a little more there, but hesitated a little bit.
Yeah, he saw the idea. I just don't know if he could have got there in time. Dude, yo, it stopped the arms. Wait, this move is sick. This move, it's unstoppable.
Oh, and it
I pushed him.
forward.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
I thought the same thing, and I'm like, I'm glad you said it and not me. Like, I can't be the only one gassing this move up. All right, back into the center of the stage, though. This is a battle of attrition. They're both at such incredibly high percents.
Oh,
One
yeah.
up air, can't believe a combo up air still kills. Why? Why is the game designed like this?
That up air is actually insane, though. Like, junior up air is unironically one of the best up airs in the game.
Yeah, and you know what? Mario's up air also kills. So like, just
Yeah.
why does and Captain Falcon's a
Yeah,
combo
they
up
all
air?
do, like, unironic. Min-Min's kills for some reason. Like,
I guess that is a combo up air.
it has the traits of a combo up air. It's just on Min-Min, so you don't actually see it used that much. But if she wants to do it,
Landing up air, baby.
yeah. Budget Steve on tilt.
Okay, this is looking so good for Ramon right now.
This is, yeah. Oh, this is not great, though. It's forced to air dodge, and that is all Skeleton needs to switch the advantage over.
Yeah. Sometimes Ramon likes going like above the stage too with the abandoned ship, right?
Yeah.
But we're not seeing it because Min and good pickup, honestly. CD squared was really getting close to going to game 5. We're closing it up and can move on to the next game. I believe another loser set, right?
It is, I believe, yeah. I'm going to hop off chat. I got work tomorrow.
Me too.
I got a long ways to go to get back home, so. But enjoy the rest of the stream. Are you going to stay on for a bit? And
Yeah, I've been up here for a minute, so
yeah,
I think I'm going to close out the night.
All right.
I started, and then, well, I didn't start it, actually. We had a sick PR reveal.
That was really cool. And it was a lot of fun to see a lot of folks who have been kind of on the cusp and really pressing. Like
Yeah.
Skylock, Kalen, Yogi,
Gust.
like Gust, yeah, like all these folks who, and we knew they were good, right?
Yeah.
But like, just hadn't quite gotten there yet, but they're there now, so great stuff to all of them. But I'm gonna sign off, chat. Might see on Saturday because we got a bracket.
Is
happening
that
on the
happening?
weekend. Is that this Saturday?
Yeah, it's this Saturday,
Yeah.
right? Saturday is the is it doubles only or? Oh,
It is, yeah.
doubles included. Okay, bonus.
Yeah. So.
I miss Smash Ultimate doubles actually. So interested to see who will come out. I know it's been kind of hard pressed to get Saturday events popping because there's just so many things going on, especially because people have been traveling to like out of region, and sometimes
Yeah.
those people like going out of region are the ones that you want to see in those Saturday events. But yeah, there's the link right there. Guild 2XKO, of course. We gotta bring up the doubles.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to get your reps in before GX3 for with your doubles partner, like
True.
that's the time to do it.
True. Yeah.
I'm gonna sign off, chat. I'll see y'all a little later. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
All right. Bye. All right. You guys weren't ready for it. We do have winners finals right now. Luis and Kia. What are they talking about? What are they bantering about? You guys can't be having fun. You guys should be out for blood. Nah, I feel like most of our events here, like there's not too much bad blood. I know like it's so easy to say that we're like that people are cliquey, but honestly, if you like just show up often enough, like people will talk to you. I mean, as long as you put your foot forward too. I should preface it with that: is if you put your foot forward, people will match that energy. We've come a really long way. I feel like our community has been so good. Just it's nice to also see like, wait, whoa! Anyone see that? Who got? Luis got picked up though. Goodbye. Yeah, I wonder if it's like, I know he was flubbing that against Tuan. I wonder if there's like a huge difference because you have to consider the weight of Min in that situation to pick up some extra damage. All right, in the air for quite some time. But we make it back down. This is looking good for Kia with a great opening. And as long as Luis doesn't get that like clap back, because he is known to go for like really long strings of advantage. Very good. Wait for the air dodge. This weekend. Okay, wait for the double jump. Of course, nice. Saw the roll coming from a mile away. Let's keep Kia in the air. There's another explosive flame. Hey, I like the counterplay right there. Had to have been developed. Back throw, though, is probably going to seal a stock. Yep, 140. That's enough. We got the extra insurance, too, with those pummels. That's not it, yeah. If he had a little bit of range, though, say 50%, maybe. Back onto the stage. Kia is putting a lot of pressure, and he finds exactly what he's looking for. This is so different from what we've seen in the set against Twan, I feel like. Kia's... And it's just really funny because I mentioned how good like Kia's like corner play is against Twan, but we didn't really see too much of that too, right? Like, but here against Luis, we're seeing everything exactly what he needs and what he's looking for. Now Kia at the ledge with the get up, roll back to the center of the stage. Luis not ready to pick it up, but there's an up tilt, not able to find the rising up air, and Luis gets one of his own. Nice. Back onto the ground, the spot dodge, really able to set. Okay, Luigi gets like so much because you spot dodge, you could potentially do super jump punch, you do down tilt, you do up tilt, like your buttons out of spot dodge are pretty good. And also you have up smash too. So it's so be it, right? Okay, held it for quite some time. Has to go into the explosive flame, but we'll gladly make it so we can get back onto the stage. This is not safe yet for Luis. We have to still seal this stock, and even then, fight a fresh stock Kia. Okay, goes for a dash grab, not able to find it. Hoping for a little bit of a misstep. Not able to pick anything else up from here. Okay, no NATO. Luis was really expecting it. Dang, empty hop. Like the way that Luis is playing right now. He's really, really pushing it. Dang, wow, okay. Confidence right here. Still staying alive. That Cyclone getting a little bit stale. Second time used in this fresh stock. Up smash. Not sure if that would kill, actually. Am I tripping for thinking that? Like, with proper DI? Like, maybe with bad DI, but proper DI, I'm not sure if it'll kill. Ooh, that's scary. All right, I'm so wrong. I'm so stupid. I'm just thinking about Dr. Mario up smash, like, the way that it sends so horizontal. Dude, that sent so high up. I'm just dumb. Dude, why is that so strong? It's the angle that it sends at. Because Dr. Mario's like has a little bit more like. Actually, I don't even know. Luigi's up smash actually has also a little bit more forward range than Mario's. Like they gutted Mario's up smash. You really have to hit it from the back. From behind, sorry. Or actually, there's no way I can say it nicer. There's just zero way I can say it. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. You guys need to, okay, you guys in chat need to get your head out of the gutter, okay? We're talking about Smash Brothers here. What the? He just down tilt forward smashed. Yo, he's cramming my style. Okay. Good discipline on Luis's end. The explosive flame. Okay, I saw the vision. Trying to go for a double dip. All right. Nice. I like the idea of doing late down tilt just to check what Kia wants to do. There's the air dodge to the ledge. We did it one more time. Look at that disgusting angle. I caught the jump this time. Okay. Still not dead yet. Feel like the situation is, it's not as simple as a rinse and repeat, but on that misfire, we do get that counter. Luis with a nice eyebrow raise. See, he was like, all right. Glad I reacted to that in time. Explosive flame. Yes, I like the idea. So far away, you do not want to run straight into the Cyclone. Unfortunate, not able to get the sweet spot for super jump punch, and no punish on the Cyclone off stage. Luis was looking for that down air. It's good movement on Kia's end, I guess. You do have, it's crazy how much he can move. Is that true? Wait, sorry. Down throw explosive flame is definitely not true, if that's what you're asking. It's more of like insurance, right? Like, oh, if they go for a Cyclone, like I'm not risking myself in this situation. Jesus, Luis is ready to throw away this stock. Remember the good old days where Luigi could do 2 back airs and 1 short hop? All right, just a little bit extra damage. Kia, dude, so good on Kia's end. You're not pressing forward. You know what Luis wants. I love that. Great play. Can't do too much about that, Luis. And also, Palutena just has incredible stats. It's really hard to get out of those situations. Aye. Back air. We need to be able to find this stock because we can pick up the other ones clean. Just need to end this one. Teleport away. This is where it gets really frustrating for Luigi. Down throw, still not able to pick up anything. But a Cyclone. Fresh, but still not enough. No double jump. He's cooked. Just one plunger. Hey, look. Anytime the toilet's clogged, one plunger is all you need, right? This might be the start of something big. And there it is. Oh, no, what? I'm not sure if that was an attempt at an extension, but we might be able to find the stock right here. Versus, dude, sick. Not a good situation to be in if you're Kia. You have to take that damage. At least you still have the double jump. There is the green missile to make it. Put a little bit of pressure onto Luis, but a great tech for Luis. And still has a lot of stage presence. Kia unsure how to approach the situation. We saw a lot of dash forward, dash backs, and now with the green missile, and Luis already super down low. Knows how to seal the deal. There it is, the stamp of approval. One more green missile, one more back air. Bam. Dude, I like that animation for back air and how it must feel so good if you're a palette player. You hit back air, you're like, bam, yeah. We got to give it the frying pan sound that Peach has. Just doink. Just I wish it had a freaking ridiculous sound. Well, the way that it sounds right now is good though. I won't. I wouldn't change it, but it just sounds so strong. But it'd be just so funny because Peach is the only one that has that sound. Great air dodge. We're making it back onto stage, baby. Hey, there's the jab. Okay, Kia. We really just need one situation, one rising up air. Not able to find the landing up air. Or sorry, not landing up air, but up air on the platform. Hey, back here. Okay. Dang. It is so rough, like, playing against Luis. When you're playing a character that just, like, has such a rough time getting back onto the stage, right? I think a lot of people should be a little bit better about, like, punishing Luigi's stuff. But even then, Kia's so good at coming up with counterplay for that stuff like that. Okay. A lot of respect given right here. But a lot of respect, and it's still just raw dash attack in those situations. Like, hello? Try to pick up a little bit extra damage. The Cyclone not able to break through that up air. He is really just hoping for an opportunity here. We get a Cyclone, but still, this is Town and City. We're not really going to see that kill anytime soon. Oh my god, Kia had it. Ah, no. It was right there. That was a Luis win, yes. Sorry. I also have a tab over here on the screen. I don't know if you see it. There we go. I'm back in it. What the? And also thank you for the raid. Sorry, I got a little distracted right here. We do pick it up with the Cyclone. It is kind of annoying to have to like work around Cyclone the whole time, is it not? Oh no, not and on this stage, dang. Dude, you made your bed. Go rest in it. All right. Okay. I wonder what the idea is of this stage, just having a little bit extra room. But it feels like it's so easy for Luis to just like really run away. Maybe I should ask. I don't talk to Kia like that, so I don't know. I don't know what goes through his head. It really, like, a lot of the times for these players too, I feel like sometimes you can kind of like have an idea of what they're thinking, but there are a lot of times where something you just have to ask, right? Can't always just assume. All right, attempt to pick up with the anti-air. I like the idea, Luis with a rare landing fair. Don't normally see him throw out that move. Down tilt to retaliate, putting a little bit of pressure. Kia not afraid of rolling into these situations. Ooh, dang, plunger hit, roll in. Not able to find anything. Well, neither is Luis. So I wouldn't say this is too bad of a situation right here from Kia, so long as he is able to pick up something. Late nair. No! Dang. That was premium. Good setup. Down throw. Cyclone. Man, dude, it feels so rough. It feels so rough. Okay, landing fair. Another one. Great air dodge in that situation, avoiding the back air. There's a down air this time on the roll in from the ledge. Kia desperate to get back into the center of the stage. We do see another roll in. Luis not expecting that option. We back onto the ground, and it can be pretty even right now. Ooh. Good tech on Kia's end. There's a beautiful air dodge. Green missile. And just avoids everything. I don't think that's it. Yeah, you have to be right at the ledge for that to kill. But I don't think we're going to see him do a normal get up. Yes, there's the jump that Luis was really trying to predict, not able to find it. Wow. Fair? Really? Just all the way up there? Dang. Just did not expect it. I was thinking about like landing Luis doing fairs earlier today. I don't know if you guys heard me talking about it with Sputnik. I was saying that Luis doesn't really do it too much. And we saw that a lot right there in that last stock. And I guess if he really needs to slow down the pace, that's what you can do. But that's not something that you would expect from Luis, right? I don't know about you guys, but he's pretty wild character. Yo, what up, Mario?
What's going on, Jason?
You missed it. Sparkle was in the chat. He said he loved you.
Oh my God, I love Sparkle.
He was like, I have this on mute. I don't know who's commentating, but if it's Mario, I love you. I was just like, dang, man, I wish.
I'm always a big fan of Sparkle and anybody else who's in chat. How's it going, everybody?
What up, what up?
We're finally getting close to that top four. A little bit of an update in losers. I think umanz took out Coda, so umanz is now waiting on the winner of a Min Ditto. So I hope you guys are enjoying this because, you know, Luis Kiyarash, you know, these two are now in the same region because Kia is, of course, attending school in the region, but we kind of make the joke that Kia is like a no-show anymore. Like, he doesn't even go to his school's locals.
I mean, yeah,
Like, you just don't mess with us, man.
I mean, if you're here for school, like, you should probably just, you know, like.
No, but I've had insider information that this man, what do he be doing outside of class? Nobody knows. For all we know, he's probably grinding 0 to depths with Luigi. He's like, let me see how fast I can do the cast before my next class.
What is it? The speed run? 0 to death on Luigi, all characters. What's the world record on that, man?
I remember there was a phase over the pandemic where Kia was kind of doing that, right?
What was he?
Speedrunning how fast he could 0 to death the whole cast.
Oh, that was such good avoidance right there. I know your window of play is so low right there. Yeah. There it is. Even on okay, so I was wondering why we are on Town and City because earlier I seen Kia get burned pretty hard for not being able to kill with Cyclone, nor Super Jump Punch.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, like, obviously, Kiyarash doing a really good job in disadvantage, like, actually getting around. The one thing I'm just more impressed about seeing that most Luigis should take more note of is how Kiyarash recovers.
Oh, it's so good.
A lot of these recoveries are kind of like, damn, how did you survive everything?
Yeah, it's the combination of the way that Kia drifts, the threat of throwing out Cyclone, and even double jump like fairs to stop someone from trying to like drop low and double jump into you, right?
Yeah.
He has developed such a good game plan. Dude, that's messed up. That's the worst angle of all time.
That has got to be such an unfortunate hitbox to get hit by because Kia just had to go even further off the stage, and oh no, a side B.
Yeah, green missile. Onto the stage. Maybe we can pick something up here.
Gotcha.
Aye, there it is. Yeah.
No need for the Zare to come out. That's just going to be a kill on Town and City. 84 too.
The Equalizer 3000. That's what the Poltergeist is called.
That's what I'm saying.
It needs a new name, man. Actually, it also ends games too. So.
Oh. And a misfire to actually get Kiyarash the heck out of dodge.
Yeah.
I think that up air could have easily taken the set, but he's got one chance at life.
I will say it is nice to have all this extra room up high when you do get knocked by a back air to go high instead, right?
Yes.
In this situation, we're going low. These down tilts have really been working out, but there's just no way that worked again. Jesus.
And Luis.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, take it away, Snorlax. What we got coming up in a few weeks, huh?
Yeah, you guys don't know, but this has been working in the background. If you guys are coming out to Genesis, we do have pre-Genesis coming up. And it's not just Smash Ultimate this time. We actually do have other events, and you can see our lineup is pretty much the same as what we usually go off of, but with a couple changes. We're adding actually Melee onto Tuesday. So if you're familiar with our regular schedule, we do have Tekken 8 and Rivals 2 normally here on Tuesdays. And if you're interested, and also 2XKO, but it's a little different now, right? So if you're interested in coming out, we do have Tekken 8 Rivals on Tuesday. So if you guys are out and about in San Jose for a whole week leading into Genesis, we have events for you. And it's not just Tuesday. If you can't make it Tuesday, that's no problem, because on Thursday, that if you're interested, it's going to fill up quick. I'm just saying. Like, Ultimate, and you can see all the caps that we have here. Like, if you really need to get that grind on, like that week of, I'd suggest coming early. I know it's a little bit late to be saying that, but, like, you guys already have your flights. But if you guys can afford it, you come out early to get that grind, because we do have locals, and Guildhouse is one of the best to do it. Come out pre-Genesis. GX3, actually. GX3.
GX3.
Yeah, I know some people are not happy about the name. I'm like, dude, it's fine.
Man, it's a name. You know,
Dude, 13,
you know the
baby.
name. You know the brand.
We're moving on to GX, man. We're not Genesis no more, man. We're GX.
We've had so many Genesis, man. We have to evolve.
Well, yeah.
It's more than just the beginning, honestly. So I mean,
yeah.
But what's up, guys? Mars Bars here. Of course, I've been taking kind of a break from not casting the whole night for once. And shout out to, of course, Sputnik, who was holding it down for pretty much the majority of the night. That very, very much one of my favorite casters to have at my local at Versus Reborn. So he's always
over
gives
at
a flavor
UFEs.
of energy. Yeah. One of the newer voices, but he's definitely gone around enough to at least, get some chances. I mean, I know he casted at Genesis Black too recently, so he's been able to kind of dip his foot into some new ventures.
Yeah.
We love that from new gens.
So it sucks, because the way that our casting is structured, and it's not structured. Let's just be real. It's not structured. But here, like in NorCal, there are opportunities, right? So and I'm extending this hand out to other people who are interested in casting. You can always hit up me, your boy Snorlax, or Mars Bars, and come up here together. We do have to vet you a little bit, right? Because there's definitely times when people come up and I'm like, okay, who let this guy come up again?
Just so you know, this guy used to grill me when I tried to start casting, and now look at me.
No, I don't remember grilling you.
Go on with the pick.
But yeah, we do have to vet people, because otherwise there'll be like people up here spouting some stuff, and
it's nice too. I mean, obviously you guys know about coaching to get good at the game. Well, some people want to get good at other aspects of what makes an event, and obviously commentary is something that is always such a fresh topic of concern every other season.
And also just at every event apparently. But I feel like I was watching Let's Make Big Moves, and it was great.
I thought
it was great. It was so good.
I think the casters they put out there were good. I thought the content, the energy, the punchlines are cool too, but you got to know when is a good balance.
Yeah. The energy levels is definitely important too, right? Yeah. It's weird because we are in a hobby that does have a lot of awkwardness too, right? Yeah. You have to get over that social barrier and stuff like that. And if you guys are looking to do that, let's pull up the pre-Genesis 3. Let's bring it out, bring that flyer out, because you guys can come out and kind of shake out all that anxiety beforehand. I honestly highly recommend, even if you're not playing, if you don't make the cap, come out and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I am kind of hesitant to say that, because I understand that also it gets really crowded here.
Yeah. Also, what's up, everybody in chat? Siraj, Icon, we got Banana Mage, we got Peckham, we got some SoCal folks.
Dude, it's
Janky.
crazy
What's
that
up, guys?
Banana Mage is just
Banana Mage
right here, just saying that he plays a lot of Minecraft. You broke the illusion. We had a whole thing set up, and you just broke it right there with one line of text.
Well, funny enough, I think I only have enough time to cast one set because, like I said, was grinding in Redemption Ladder, because obviously if you don't make top 16 at Guildhouse, you get to do a Redemption Ladder. And I think that's really good, especially for the players who are trying to get ready for Genesis. So obviously right now in Ladder, I haven't lost. I've done my sets. I've gone 5-0, and I'm like, okay, cool. I think I should be fine. But you will not believe the person that I might have to play in order to guarantee my Redemption Ladder win. Nestboy 12.
What?
Why
He
do I
flopped?
gotta fight Nest Boy
Yo, he dropped the ball. Hey,
to
hey,
win redemption?
Hey, I seen what you've done to
What?
Nestboy on those casual matches on stream. I seen
Hey,
that.
they're casual, but trust me, that best of 3 is gonna be more than anything in my life, man. You ever put $2 in front of people that really need it? they are going to make sure they are bleeding out the skin of their teeth.
No, I'm a fan of human decency. I'll give each of them $1, dude.
Each
Yeah.
$1 for trying, but $2 for winning.
No, not.
We're tempting. We're very tempting. On that.
Yeah. Dude,
Hey, all I'm saying is,
I look.
dance for me, dance for
Yeah.
me.
Start. You pull out your pistol and you just pointing at their feet.
Do it, dance. Bah, bah, bah. And you're like, oh my god.
Stop.
But anyways, obviously we got a lot of exciting events leading up to pre-Genesis. So obviously, if you saw that flyer from earlier, feel free to register because I believe they go live this Friday.
Yeah.
if I'm not
So
mistaken.
if you're trying to register right now, it's not going to work. Just
It's not
really
there.
stay on top of it for Friday. It
Yeah.
will cap.
It will
quick.
cap. And you saw those caps. Those are not like some generous caps. Like if you really are going to be in town that early and you think you're going to need the warm-up, trust me, pre-regging is better than thinking, maybe I
Yeah.
will.
If I were to really honestly give advice, I would say if you want to play against top players and you're looking for that grind,
You got
register
it.
for Thursday, right?
Yes.
If you want to have a good tournament experience, register for Wednesday.
Yes.
Let's break it up, because if you're moving in Thursday and you are a top player, right? And I understand maximizing your value, right? Like
Yeah.
you come out here to San Jose, you want to play as much Smash as possible with as many players as possible. That's maximizing your value. But if you value your tournament experience and being able to make it far into bracket, you go to Wednesday, you hang out Thursday, because Friday is really when the grind starts. You don't want to expend that much energy to get some wins that don't count for your Lumi rank, right? Like,
Yeah.
or sorry, your ult rank
Ult
in
rank,
in this case. Like, that's just my advice, and I know it doesn't apply to everyone, but like, save it for like the actual bracket, man, because
Yeah.
some people be getting wins, and I'm like, dude, I really wish they got that in bracket.
Yes. So all I'm saying is, if you're already going to be in town, you're going to be in the area. I know the hotels are literally starting to
right here.
prepare themselves for that week. Just know, if you at least get your name in registration, you're guaranteed at least to get in a bracket. So why not? You're already going to be here. What do you think you're going to do here in a new city? I know you ain't got no work. Bring your laptop. Matter of fact, if you work from home, bring your laptop.
Hey, shout outs to I don't know if Peckham's still in the chat, but he like came out to Genesis and still was working that whole week, and I'm like, dang, dude, you're a monster. And just
That's what I'm saying, man.
When's Genesis, dude?
It's coming up.
It's coming up, February 13th, man.
Two weeks, pretty much, almost less than 3 weeks, but pretty close to.
Whoa, we're crunchy, man. Holy cow. What?
It's okay. It happens. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, it's me. Oh, the players hear the crunch.
Ooh. It's helpful to love your job. You know what, Luisito? You might be super right on that. You want to know why? Because if it wasn't for a job, I wouldn't be able to afford coming here.
Yeah. It's just, we're being honest here.
If we're being honest, the world runs on money, and gosh darn it, capitalism has got me by the balls.
I wish I could also say like you guys should get a hotel here. I actually don't remember. Is Genesis a 24-hour venue? It is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They've returned to being a 24-hour venue. I believe Top 8 is still going to be in the convention center. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, it's just so much money, man.
It's so much. 'Cause
It's
it's
so
a lot
much.
of buildings we're holding hostage for a
Yeah,
whole
we
weekend.
are. We're holding Guildhouse hostage.
Dude, I
we're
feel bad.
we're holding all the places to eat around.
We
hostage.
basically own downtown San Jose for the weekend, and guess
Yeah.
what?
When
It's filled with a bunch of you guys.
when you guys walk out there with your badge, walk proud.
Walk proud.
walk proud. That's a badge of honor.
Or you
Your
might.
Genesis badge.
I had a guy downstairs like look at me as he was watching a skeletal play Ramon. And he was like, "Why are they on the stage?" And I was like, "Oh, because that's a stream." And he's like, "Is it because they're like better than everyone here?" And I'm like,
Kind of.
and I was like, "You're right, but you're also not wrong." I don't.
Oh, okay, we're gonna try to fix the crunch. Oh, there it is. Oh, we fixed it. No, we didn't. I lied.
Oh.
What enemy sounds?
Oh.
Woo!
sounds like
What the hell is that sound?
it sounds like the undead from like Legend of Zelda.
Whoa.
It's just like and then you get
Or the
grabbed.
likes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
the
about? The
like,
likes.
yeah. That was almost a conversion.
What?
It's happening.
Is it the double jump sound from Mario? It is. The woo.
Wait. This is the whoa.
Oh, okay. This is
Okay, they don't even know
This
we're
is
here.
fine. All right,
Okay. I must hear some. I'm hearing things.
okay. Dude, you guys have to hear it. It's so freaking funny, dude.
This is wrong.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, can we talk about umanz? Of course, we all know him. We all know his Mario is very strong. Former PR. We just had a PR reveal for players like Skeletal, and umanz is like, yeah, I may not have been active this past season.
Oh my god.
But best believe I'm getting active in this bracket right now. Hold on.
Oh, the pressure.
Ow!
Bruv.
He's looking for the kill.
Yeah, dude, this is... I like how unrelenting umanz is in this matchup, and that's just like... Oh god, okay, I'm sorry. The sound is driving me crazy. It's actually just so freaking funny. Okay, umanz is one who's so good at playing that hot and cold game too,
Yeah.
right? Like I've seen the way that he plays, and he can slow it down a lot. Like right now, it's definitely slowed down so much.
All right, there's a grab here from Daley. They're going to try to at least limit the stocks to one apiece, but it is so scary. You're at 159. There's only so many things you can do to avoid Mario, but there's a lot of stray hits that can definitely send this Min flying. Yeah, I know, you hear it.
Hey, Javi, do you, I'm sorry, production, you hear this?
Daley is the Min Tri-Bailey, formerly known as Skeleton.
Daley, yeah. So me and okay, wait, hold on. Before we get to that, this is actually last stock situation. So maybe give it a little bit more thought.
There's a world we could see the comeback. All it takes is one good grab.
Aye.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said good too.
Oh my god, he really
Yeah.
just gave it away. Newly known as CD2. So I have to tell you this, Mario, is that I'm so tired and fed up of Skeletal changing their tag that we just looked up the Start GG ID and just took whatever it started with, and we're gonna call him that for the rest of his career. And it starts with 2C 2D, so we're calling him CD squared.
CD squared.
I think it's fire. It's
Wait,
so
that's
good.
actually so fire.
It's
What?
so good.
Okay, I feel like if you go to a tournament with that tag, they're gonna just think like, wait, what does that mean? It's like you don't think too hard, brother.
Yeah, just we get to tell the whole lore behind CD squared. Compact disc, baby.
Mario's voice lines get through Discord noise suppression too.
You guys do hear it.
So y'all can hear that.
You guys, I'm not just laughing for no reason.
That is actually hilarious because this whole time I thought I was just like, we were on our own.
Yeah, yes. Woohoo! It's so freaking funny.
Gus, it's kind of horrible.
We can't hear it. What?
Iris says we can't.
What?
Who do I believe?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is there to believe?
I don't know who's gaslighting who, bro. Oh, bro, that was a sick
For
parry.
all I know, I'm being taken for a fool.
We are. Are we talking about the audio? Yeah. Being scuffed? Yes.
Now we're putting 2 and 2 together. Okay. Bring out the calculators. Let's crunch some numbers here. Not the audio. Don't crunch that.
No, we're done. We're done. We're done with the crunching. Oh my gosh. Yo.
It's actually getting.
Dude, it's so freaking funny. Yeah, we're trying to fix it. Sorry, the score is not here. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of crunching.
There's things happening.
Okay. But we did see umanz win the first game. It's all up to Skeletal to be able to pick up this one, even it out. Check your Bluetooth headphones. They're wired.
Got him.
That's so funny that you just assume that he's using Bluetooth headphones.
All I'm saying is this has been a complete 180-degree spin for Skelly right now. Actually, just been really on their P's and Q's with edge guarding the Mario. Now, of course, umanz is still fighting back pretty hard here, but I think as long as you keep yourself paced and distance from each other, this Min-Min's going to keep on rocking their way into a victory.
Right. So if we had to consider like a lot of Min-Mins, I would say, and I know this is very cliche to say, but Skeletal or CD2 or Daley, they do play a much more like forward pressing Min Min, right? Like, I don't want to say the word aggressive because you're a character that still has to abuse that like extra range, but when they see the kill, they will go for it.
Yeah, and they're more than happy to do it, especially
There it is.
the opportunity is pretty much presenting itself right in front of us.
Right, yeah, and we're seeing these situations. There's so many empty buttons being pressed on CD Square's end to the point where it just doesn't feel easy to decide, you know, when you can go in. Just clean 3-stock. All right, audio. Whoa.
Couple of old heads though.
Yo.
Plays Mega Man.
All right, we're back. He plays Mega Man.
That's a good one.
Oh
I like
God.
that. For those who don't know, Sal Gonza has a twin brother going by the tag of Amo Gonza.
Yeah.
And,
I don't know. We have to wait for the. Well, me and Mario are
we
clean
sound
audio.
good. I don't know. Chat, we're kind of going through some fixes here, so let us know if you can still hear us. I know game audio might be off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We don't have game audio, so we're just off of vibes right now. Oh,
Hey.
yo, it's clean. Dude, it's so
Oh my
clean.
God, Javi! Can we get W Javi in the chat?
W Javi.
W Javi. Javi figured it out. Now we have no more wow.
No.
Well, just know it well, Gus
Wow.
gets PR. All of a sudden, he can hear things.
True. That's how deep the game goes,
I
bro.
can see clearly now.
Now that I'm on PR, it just.
Actually,
Oh.
I'm not crazy. No, you are crazy. But I was crazy once.
Hey, I'm the one that was hearing it, man. I couldn't hold it together,
Okay.
dude. It's just so funny.
You were definitely in a room, a rubber room, with rats.
Oh my God, dude. He held shield forever in that situation. Rightfully so, right? Because Daley didn't have the meatball out.
Yeah, up smash.
Boom, using the head.
6-7 up smash.
That,
Got it. You man's more like your man's is down.
yeah. What do you think can do 2%? You know,
what do you think, huh?
dude. Mario with this hat has to have extra bricks in there, right? With this outfit, there's just a little bit extra, right? The other one, there's one brick. This has to be like a stack of bricks. This top hat's too tall.
I mean, he dead ass wore this, trying to save the princess from getting married to Bowser. And right now, the only marriage that's taking place is the commitment of trying to get to Midman, but she ain't buying it.
No, she don't want it.
She don't want no ring. She got 2 arms. She
Yeah.
said, neither of them are for you.
Yeah, she got 2 ring. 2. Well, you wish she had Ram twice. Imagine that. She got 1. And that one's going straight to your face. Good retaliation right here on Daley's end. Evening the stocks. We are playing so much slower than we were that first game.
Yeah, we're taking our time here, but U-Man's already getting a nice little opener here, 81 on the second stock. And we can continue forward. These downers are good when they hit, but when they miss, U-Man's on the money with punish.
Yeah, true. Even if he misses the punish, he still put himself in a good position to be able to pick up even after the rising up air. Good follow right here. U-Man's end. Daley cannot keep getting away with these down airs. They are getting picked up.
Okay, dragging on with a little bit of a poke. And Skelly
Oh,
going really deep, and
yo.
it causes U-Man's to maybe pull the trigger a little too late on that recovery.
Yeah, I like it. So we were talking about how much of a needer like Daley is or Skeletal is for these situations. We'll hunt for those offstage plays, and it's just really fun watching a Min do that.
Yeah. And it's nice to see that. I mean, this has been a huge adjustment from game 1. And even though this game might be a little closer, at least the discipline to at least try to hold your ground and get your hits in when they're there.
Ooh.
I mean, these hits, these are all nicely spaced. And even a back air from U-Man center stage, still not enough to cook these noodles.
No, yeah. We need way more fire, and maybe that's just enough to get it started. The pot is boiling. Maybe we can get that pasta really going. Oh, yo! This is where it begins. Dude, that was good, actually, on Skeletal's end.
I like these weights off these tilts that Skeletal throws out because they are kind of just testing to see if U-Man's is trying to air.
I thought that was Nair.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh!
There's just no way. There's.
Is this it?
Oh, this might be it, actually.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
The
no
reversal from
way.
Skeletal. We saw a kill screen for umanz, but Skelly with the tech in and the reversal to take it home.
I thought that was rising up air nair and then fair. I didn't expect
my
another up air.
God.
That was good DI on Skeletal, like combo DI on Skeletals, and to just be, I mean, it's kind of a mix, right? You nair, you DI out, you get hit by up air, you DI in, right?
That was just genuine robbery, man. Like, I thought, I didn't think umanz got the kill. Obviously, Skelly was a little too close to the ledge.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
feeling they were going to at least tech it. But the immediate reversal is like, oh,
Yeah.
wow. I lost the game because I went for my win con.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo-hoo.
That does not feel good, and I know umanz is trying to really put it back together, and he can, right? As long as he keeps that pressure. But CD squared, so good so good at actually matching that pace too. Like, we'll play at your pace, and I'm gonna be better at you at it.
umanz is sticking tried and true with the smash shield pick here. It was working. I mean, that was just an unfortunate way to end the game, but of course, umanz can still come back really strong here.
Okay, nice. Trying to apply that pressure. Skeletal very, very willing to swing straight back.
Nice recovery there, trying to take their time to get on stage, but giving Min a chance. Nope, just kidding.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a grab.
Yeah, I like the air dodge. The double jump sniped out of the air. umanz, little frustrated. You can kind of see really needs to be able to pick up these stocks, because these offstage situations are not fun.
Yeah, but despite some of these misses, he still finds a way to get aerial drift caught with the forward smash. umanz.
Yeah, you want to push those buttons while coming down. I got a button for you. One big freaking forward smash straight into your face. I love the retaliation. We're going to keep this game going and maybe go to game number 5.
Oh my goodness, we're just battling on the small little platform here. This is really some do or die gameplay right now. Going for it all. Air dodge. Skelly still living, but
Yeah.
of course, umanz is on the momentum.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was brilliant too. You saw the situation. You knew there was going to roll in. There's a jab.
Oh, but does it get the full extension to actually seal the deal? And
Right.
then Skelly is going to try to maybe reversal this opportunity too.
Yeah, umanz has to be very, very careful with how they double jump, because losing the double jump as Mario does pretty much seal your stock. You only really have your aerial drift and your up special to make it back. We saved it in that case, and we did make it back onto the stage. Now it's just a matter of being able to seal this stock and getting towards Daley.
Daley right now is looking to bring this game right back to their favor here. Got umanz off the stage, another aggressive offstage recovery, and again.
I just don't get it. Like, I
He's
thought he
up
could make it back.
I think umanz is expecting to get hit by some of these arms. I don't know, but that was 2 for 2. umanz SCing once again. I don't know if there was like maybe a footstool or something, but it just didn't go in umanz's favor. But it's okay because he gets
The same
right
thing.
back into it.
Yeah. Hey, like, you want to put that pressure? I can do the same exact thing. And now we're getting something started. The down air saw into the future, but just not enough hit stun to be able to do anything. In fact, gets retaliated with an up tilt on Skeletal's end. This is mad even right now. This is very, very scary. Ooh.
Yeah,
Dude.
It's really going to come down to this last interaction off the stage. I mean, anybody who can get advantage going, I think is just going to seal the game.
Yeah.
And Daley right now can't really make a mistake here because umanz is looking for one straight arm to clank and get the punish that he needs.
Wow.
Right, to get the shield break punish. He's not going to find it.
Yeah, we're getting the extra damage right here. The air dodge back onto the ground. We do get the grab. We get the down air. Obviously, it's not going to be enough, but we do put that pressure on Skeletal to make it back onto the stage. There's a fireball, an attempt at an air.
Oh, trying to get the down air to spike right back. These reversal opportunities for Skelly.
Yeah, Skeletal playing really, really slow right there in that situation. Okay, whoa.
Oh,
This is so close right here.
scrapping.
Oh.
Maybe holding in a wrong direction, but that is going to take us to a game 5.
Yep. That was such good, like, composure on umanz's end, especially holding the shield the whole time.
Yes.
Waited out everything and the down air. That was sick.
Like, there's just a few too many down airs that Daley was throwing out there, and umanz finally catching one on the money. A little bit of a DI check, but hey, we will take a stock when we can find one, because now the ultimate counter pick is going to have to be chosen here from Daley. There's no more Smashville. Or actually, just run it back.
It's kind of it's weird because yes, Mario can do like ridiculous strings, but like you're also min under the platform. It's very difficult to get kind of through. It can, you know what? I believe Umans can like break through. It's just all up to Skeletal to say like to put up that iron wall. That's just not in Daley's nature though. I feel like.
You're going to have to find a second gear in you because right now I think umanz is finding that out really quickly. 36 to open up game number 5 here. Winner of this will advance to fight Kiyarash in losers finals, which I would be excited to watch either of these players get a chance at him today.
Yeah, true. Okay, good pickup. Nice, DI away. Umans didn't want to press the situation too hard. A lot of pressure being displayed. Skeletal wants to throw out all the tricks right now. Onto the dude, that was so good. Back onto the platform, just clean. So who made PR? Dude, a lot of people actually.
We actually had 4 debuts on this PR.
Yeah,
pretty sick.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of debuts.
True. All the good players. True. Also,
a lot of good players.
A lot of good
20
players.
Actually, 23. We had 3 HMs.
3, dude. I know. We don't normally get that many. Oh, scouted.
Oh!
He might have killed himself with the up air.
An extension to the magnifying glass is definitely going to seal that. Now Daley's got a little bit of some momentum here. Already with a stock lead, but how do you play with this lead is the biggest question.
Yeah, still pushing the situation too. Skeletal really likes, even with the stock lead, really loves playing like right up in the face. For min, that's
I like the idea for an up smash there, but unfortunately Daley just kind of strayed away too far for that to connect.
All right, getting close. The up smash is not able to connect. We're just getting the jab as a punish, and that sends him all the way across stage. That's actually, dang.
Oh wow, what a get up.
Maybe they should jab.
Watch out for the arms coming right back. Skelly in command, already keeping Umans off the stage much longer than the Niners could score a touchdown in the NFC divisional game.
Oh no.
We don't want to talk about it though. But let's talk about Umans. Looking for the opener, but a return to sender from Daley is going to put Umans back against the wall here on this game 5.
Yeah, right now it just feels like a little bit of desperation in order to find the kill. We do get the back throw, and we do get that stock, but we have 2 more to go. We want to be able to equalize it. Maybe we can get it started. There's a back air. There's a down tilt. And now, dang, a lot of patience on the platform. Didn't even have to didn't even shield when Skeletal came down. Yeah. You got to have that level of confidence if that's how you want to be able to open up Daley here. And maybe we can find it. There's a back air. Trades with the dash attack. Skeletal's still just mad happy to trade, though, especially as the whole stock up.
This is still very doable for Umans, though, because I've seen Skeletal a lot of times in these situations trying to close out sets where air dodges start becoming a little more obvious. Sometimes a couple of disadvantage choices might become a little too frequent. So if Umans is able to put the pieces together here, he might be able to figure this one out to send himself to losers finals. But Daley is just looking for these hits to at least convert in their favor, and has Umans off the stage here. Watch out!
Yeah, big ram hit right here. Hoping to pick it up with the dragon. And there's a big meatball and a dragon. We have the flood to send him off to the right of the left of the stage. Maybe we can pick this up. Hey! Dang.
Not enough for the stock.
Hey! Yeah.
But we are down airing. It's giving Mario a chance to send you off, and it's a last stock game. And like I said, if Umans is able to figure out a couple of these habits, he might be able to bring this way back into his favor. This is super winnable for Umans.
Okay, I thought that was cape. I don't know why. Like, I just, my brain told me cape right here. Bring out the sham. Wow. Oh, we don't need it. We got magic happening right here. Oh god, that was terrifying, that air dodge.
One opportunity for Umans to bring this in for the homies back in SenCal. You see Woody and Jet. You see Suraj. You see the boys. You're taking them up top. And Umans finds the reversal. And he stares them down. He knows who he's messing with. That's Umans. My man, is out of here.
Is that not funny that Woody just called it out like Rage Mario wins here?
Because Woody is the GOAT.
But did you see, like, everything that led up into that situation is just like, okay, you're so far off to the left of the stage. If Skeletal had DI'd that down throw in, he wouldn't have been in that situation. Like, imagine that. That's all you had to do was hold in on that down throw. Because you held out, like, you got onto the platform, you got cooked.
Like, chat. I need y'all to understand. If you put the pieces together, you have a puzzle, and therefore you solve it, and now you gonna stay in bracket. It's that easy.
Dude, the fair in that situation too, just to put that pressure, Skeletal got so scared. And Skeletal is, Daley is the kind of guy who won't give you what you want easily, right? Like we saw down tilts back to the center of the stage, rolls to the back of the center of the stage. In that situation, Skeletal knew, like, hey, this is a normal panic option for Min players. Let me just hold off and kind of stay towards the edge.
Yeah.
And umanz called it out. umanz is like, okay, I can react to it. I got it.
And that's the beauty about Smash Brothers sometimes. Even when something looks super against you in all odds, you have to understand that the tension that the loser is feeling, the winner is feeling the same. If not, it might be a little more heightened because they're thinking like, I'm going to tap this in, I'm going to tap this in.
Yeah.
But when you got your back against the wall, man, you got some paranoia Kenteshi music playing in the background.
Oh, yeah.
You just going crazy.
Do
I got to play?
It's like hearing your heartbeat the whole time.
Chat, I got to fight Nestboy in Grand Finals of the Redemption. If I win this, it might get added to the pot bonus for Unction 2.
$2, right? What do you? Oh yeah, there is no money in this actually. The redemption bracket, you just get to, kind of get to enter Guildhouse for free, right? So I guess it's worth like $22.50. I guess if you wanna put like monetary value to that. You guys didn't hear production's like that's more than third place most weeks. But like Mario actually like gets money for like running YouthNet, so it's like I don't know what that pop bonus thing is. He just really just lied straight to you guys' face. It's just it's so messed up. All right, classic Mario Brothers battle. I do know like a lot of Mario players hate playing this matchup just because like Luigi can box really well, and Mario is a character that does have to like play that aerial boxing game, so to say. It's kind of feels like garbage to say that, but like you do abuse like your back air and how good your aerial drift on shield is. You don't really use your grounded tools too much, right? Oh, yo, dude, just as I say that, that was a sick run-up reverse up tilt. Oh my god, bro. Holy cow. He went for fair again. He actually just does not care for Kia at all. Bro, another fair? Oh, dog. Yo, chill out, man. You're gonna get picked up like that. These characters scrapping like their brothers. I see you. Brothers be scrapping like this, man? It looks like training partners. Okay, really hoping to pick up a fair right there. Kia not handing it for free. And now we can... Dude, it's just... These characters will be swinging against each other. What can I say? That was crazy. I like that. Discipline on both ends. Kia just got the drop. It's like, hey, it's like watching Street Fighter. You see both people just walk up and you're just really waiting for someone to push a button. And then you just happen to be the person that like pressed the button first. That's how good that feels. You're like, yep, I got the opening, baby. Okay. Wall jump. Annihilated. Straight out of the air with that chop. Watch out for that green belt. One more chop. Two more. We're going up the ranks. We are getting our black belt. Okay, holding it down still. There's the spot dodge. That's disgusting, by the way. I think that's a foul option. Forward throw. I like the attempt. Going for the forward throw. Great Cyclone to break up that situation and kind of flip it on its head. But umanz really putting the pressure still. Dude, what is... My god, this movement is crazy. He's dead. He's like, all right, whatever. You got me. You got me. What a wild opening to the point where, like, Kia still was able to bounce back right there. I think umanz really tried to ride that momentum the whole way, and I get it, right? Because that's how we blew out like Skeletal, Daley, CD2, or CD squared. That's how you seen that open up, right? And it worked really well because then it really kind of lets you set the pace of the future games, right? Because now they have to match your pace, and then at that point you can start slowing it down. And that's where frustration can come from. I don't think Kia's the kind of guy that will fall prey to that, though, because Kia's really usually disciplined and plays to the beat of his own drum. And we'll see game number 2 right here. Kia is definitely the favorite, but umanz is really showing out. All right. Bold enough to go for the extension right there, even with the threat of Cyclone. Manages to escape Kia's ledge situation. All right. Nice. Great catch right here. Kia going for forward smash. You crazy. You crazy, brother. Dang. Yeah. I get it. I get it. It's Mario. They want a rising up air out of shield. I get it. All right. Okay. These two are scrapping so much, and this is why like a lot of Mario players don't like playing this matchup, is because like Luigi can just get the better end of the situation. One bad trade leads to so much extra damage while you have to watch out for Cyclone, right? Keeps trying to find an extension on the platform, but not over pushing the boundaries. We are still respecting the space to make it out. But these back airs do not care about these plungers. F tilt. Love it. Love seeing it. Nice. Great setup right here for umanz. We do have to finish the plate, though. The greens are not, they are not finished, man. We left the broccoli on the plate. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Kia said I'll finish it for you, man. I love broccoli. I'll take it. and then I'll take your steak, too. Give me that. Oh, dude. Jeez. Does not feel good to be in these situations. But we can see umanz really push it. I do want to see like a good offstage situation. It's it's hard because Mario doesn't really have like great tools to really put Luigi in a scary place. There's a down air, back air, dang, misfire, and also back onto the stage. The Cyclone, dude, win box, dude. All right, you know, Kia knew that win box would work like that. 100%. And you knew when umanz dropped off double jumped onto the stage and got picked off, it was kind of like, okay, new option has risen up pretty much. Great situational awareness from Kia. umanz really trying to kind of outpace Kia, but Kia's kind of holding its ground. Looking tilted. I mean, yeah. It's hard to, like, look, you are at a battle of discipline and composure when you are playing against Luigi. Like, both players have to have that level of discipline, right? Because the Luigi player, you're looking for your openings, whether it be a rising fair, you know, or like your grab. Sencal has 0 Luigi practice too. Yeah, but okay. You really do have to just kind of like say I'm willing to play this long and slow game and make you have to work really hard for it. Good pickup. Down tilt. Okay, dude, there's just so many tricks that Kia is throwing out here just to check what umanz knows. Hey, I like that. Perfect. Good opening right here for umanz. Not giving him any grid missiles free. Kia's so quick to pull the trigger too in these situations, and of course we'll be able to pick up that kill. Down throw, back air, evening the stocks. Doesn't feel so even when Luigi can really just pick up so much extra damage too. Anytime you want to jump, there's the air to air. Anytime you want to try to land, there's the anti-air with the up tilt. All right, up throw. We're going for the down air. Waiting for an option afterwards. We just get a little bit extra with the up air because we're so scared of what Kia can do, and especially in that situation. Dang. Back air on shield, forward smash, just another classic. Whoa, whoa, what if that broke shield? No! Not landing there. Okay. Nice way to throw him off stage. Just have to be able to pick up the stock. Nice. Can't run away too far. You are still Luigi at the end of the day. Nice. Great reaction on the normal get up too. Hey, all right, locking him down. Put him in jail, bro. There it is. He's staying there. Not just in jail, but in prison. Don't make sure he doesn't get out, though. Jump. Yep. We're jumping straight out of there. I like the hold away on that jump. Okay, 3 times, dog. All right. Okay. I respect it. Okay. We're getting a little bit something right here. Man. Just the cyclones just come at the right times. Yep. Clean 3-0. It felt I felt a little scary, but I felt like Kia's composure is so good to the point where it's very difficult to like try to break through it. And I know umanz is kind of just running into the situation, and he did put some cracks and dents in that fortress, but it is really hard to get into that head. I mean, he did do the landing up air twice, and then he tried to go for a landing back air like the 3rd time, or like a landing aerial for the 3rd time, and Kia's like, no, I'm not having it. It feels like garbage too, right? Like, because you are playing Mario in a situation where both of you guys are in low %, right? Luigi gets a hit, bam, 60%, maybe 70%. You're playing as Mario, you get a hit, you gotta wait for resets, right, in order to pick up some extra damage. Generally not an easy character, but sometimes watching or playing against Luigi is just like, huh. It's true. It's true. Like I said, it's a battle of discipline and what was the other word I said? Oh man, it's a battle of discipline. Well, it's patience. Like, both of you guys have to have that level of patience and discipline in order to really play that matchup like the way that it's not that way that it's supposed to be played, because Smash is such a dynamic game. Composure, yes, thank you. It's just, I mean, we've seen Kia like get upset over stuff, but in gameplay you can see like he does not falter. All right, this is grand finals, Kia versus Luis. Kia is in loser's side. Luis did pick it up against Kia, I think 3-1. Just we'll see. I do really enjoy watching Kia play and how much pressure he exudes, and also a great call out right there on the teleport off to the side. Kia very familiar with these situations. Nice, rising down air, back onto the stage. There's the air dodge. Luis not handing him anything for free and not able to get the punish on the Cyclone thanks to the win box. High up in the air. Hey, dude, just rising there on the shield, immediately goes for the up smash. This is a good start for Kia here, and we can maintain it. There's a back air. Off stage, there's the nair. But still not too bad. I believe we still do have the double jump. There it is. Onto the stage. The jump. The crouch as soon as we land, too. Did you see that? Yo, we got hurt box shifting out here. Okay. Back onto the stage. Yep. Get up attack immediately after seeing the down tilt. Great reaction on Kia's end. Oh my. Okay. I had no idea what was going to happen right there. That felt like such a weird situation to be in. Still 80% on Luis's end. You do have to play a little picture perfect, because once you get grabbed, you do get... I thought he was going to get super jump punched. Not too bad right now, actually, but a little bit more rage on Luigi. Dude, those Cyclones are scary. Oh, the deep dash in. Kia's a monster. Dang, all right. Dang. We still picked it up. Kia with confidence is actually crazy. Just running straight up into someone's shield like that, and it's not just someone. This is freaking Luis that we're talking about. Being able to put him on check. Dude, speaking of putting on check, no jump zone, man. This is my platform. You're trying to shark me? This is my zone. Nair straight in. We do get a little bit of retaliation, but because it's a rising nair, not too much. Rather than up smash in this situation. There's another 2 up airs. Can't just cyclone through. We've seen the attempt before. Had almost an air dodge trap situation. Very early ledge trump in order to scare Kia a little bit. Hey, yeah. Still have the double jump, though. We did hit the ground before. There's a green missile. Dude, no tech. Dang. That was really awkward to tech, to be honest. That was very, very awkward to tech. Because the amount of, like, hit stun that it has, you would think, okay, I just tech right away because the regular green missile wouldn't have done that. But you probably missed your window when you tech the same timing. Dog, that was... Kia took game 1. That was clutch up, man. That's one for the Luigi gods. That's what we get for praying. Teching missile is impossible. Yeah, dude. It's there's variance. There's variance. It's not that simple. All right. Good start for Kia right here. Going for the guaranteed damage instead of trying to play that mix for the kill. Actually, like, I'm going to be real here. Like, sometimes when I see stuff like that, I have just zero clue what actually is going to kill and what's not, like, depending on the starter. Like, I just do not have that depth of knowledge when it comes to Luigi. I just always assume grab is going to kill. Ooh. All right. I don't think Luis is too upset about that situation. It does suck to play, like, on the ledge against Kia because he can play the corner situation so well. And we do see Luis lose a stock to it. But a risk he's willing to take, right? Otherwise, you go stock up against Luigi. It feels like being a stock up against Luigi feels so good. Good fade on Kia's end, avoiding everything. Ooh, not close enough to get grabbed. Okay, we out of there. We'll take the rising there. Luis still desperately hunting for this kill. It's a very awkward. That's a really awkward situation to handle. Unless you got a really, like, big dare, like, I don't know how you're hitting that. Nice. All right, Luis is actually ramping it up. Dang, barely? Dog. You guys like that confirm? Up tilt into super jump punch. Starting from down tilt, too. Just disgusting. Hoping for a roll in, not able to find anything. Kia now keeping that distance. We do have the plunger, and it is out. The great equalizer. Nice spot dodge. Kia's, dang, just on top of it right now. Oh, yo, you're back? What up? Oh, no. Don't even say anything. What's up, Mario?
So let's finish out this game real quick because it looks like LeBron is might meet an injury report soon.
Yeah.
He getting blown by these misfires.
True. You saw that mistech, and also the counterplay right here to Luis's like offstage game by going for the cyclone. This has been so good.
So just to give you an update, I took a game.
Nice.
But it's just too good.
It's a best of 3 though, right?
Yeah.
So it was close, right? 2-1 close.
Every game was actually last stock, and then game 3 was just like a slobber knocker. But like, damn, I had to fight him. I had to fight number 6 in this region to make my redemption money back. Think about it. It's messed up.
I don't know, man.
It's okay, man.
He did it on purpose. He tried to go for the infinite loop.
He knew that he'd just come back next week.
He was like, I want to get the infinite loop forever. Yo, Pit, yo.
That's what Toblerone did for a while. I'm exposing that boy. Now look at him. He doesn't need it.
He was on the grind. Now he doesn't have to.
The pit's coming out. The Palu looking like it's getting a little figured out here, so he's switching it up a little bit. We did see a little bit of that dark pit against Sonics at Vars Summit. He was actually doing pretty impressively well. I don't know if you watched that. Oh.
I did not. I actually haven't had. I didn't have time to watch it. It was in the middle of the freaking week, dude. Like,
it's true.
Like how? I do want to watch it though. Like
he played impressive. He took a lot of good wins over players like Hurt in the Swiss format.
Yes.
He beat a lot of good players. Made it to winners finals.
Ooh,
whoa!
Yo, stop! Full stop.
That was a clutch. That was a clutch ass arrow.
That was
just clanked fully with a misfire. And that happens too.
Yeah. I'm so glad Kia's like not afraid of doing smash attacks also, because those smash attacks are strong on Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, extension. Yo, we got long hair here.
Hey.
Oh, hey, long hair don't care, bro.
Hey, this hit low-key 2 for 2 on the slam. Let's see if Luis can close this one out. Maybe some chance for the pit to maybe go all the way here on the reverse 3-0.
Yeah, I like the up tilt right there. We're just keeping it safe, and if we do clank with the Cyclone, we are in a good position. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Yo, chill.
Oh, no.
We are not playing Call of Duty here, man. You cannot just do that.
You did not even plant the bomb, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're supposed to play the objective.
You're supposed to hit him with the noob tube first. They just...
Predator missile. Send the whole charade.
Okay, did you see Kia crouch under that?
Yeah.
That was good.
This boy, even when he's down, he's like, yeah, I know a couple things about this matchup, man. I'm not a foreigner to this.
True. They do have pits out there.
They do.
In SoCal. Yeah.
Right? Oh, hey.
Caesar.
Airs, forward air.
Yo, keep it going. Oh!
Oh, hey.
Wait, yo!
Oh.
He took both of them. He was so down. No way.
Off the backboard like
Yo.
Timmy D.
Yo, he stopped all of those, dude. You are not putting the ball in that hoop.
So Pitt can kind of do some damage to Luigi, I guess, off stage, right? I mean, we just saw Pitt Arrow completely just shut off a misfire. Isn't that wild?
That's mad.
That's actually mad.
Yeah.
So from now on, I need every Pit in this chat, and including the few that are down there. I'm talking to you, Skylock. You better work on those arrows.
Is he watching?
Hell no. He's playing randoms.
He's probably. I see it.
He's
Wait, actually, I see it right there.
You see it right? He's so leaned in. Okay, you see Lammers in between El Soda and Skylock. Skylock, he got that 45-degree back going right now. But
Yeah,
randoms are
he's
serious.
shrimping up, man.
Dude.
That means he wants to play.
He is actually crofting right now.
Dude, he is meaty.
He's gonna wake up the next morning. Guys, my back kind of hurts.
Yeah, I'm preparing from the randoms, you know. I'm just
as he shows a hot $14.
$14, baby.
That's 14.
It is, and also from your friends, dude. It feels a little bit better.
Yeah. But of course, the Pit feeling kind of better into Kia right now. We did see Luis's Pit a while back actually take a set fully on Kiyarash. So,
Yes.
this is definitely a pick that can definitely work. But of course, for Luis to win the tournament, he's going to have to hope Kiyarash is not going to be willing to adapt against this Pit.
Yeah, and that's not. It's definitely not in Kia's character to just let things run free, right? No horses are running free here. I will tame them all, and that's what Kia is looking to do. But I don't know. Luis is really just not letting Kia get towards the ledge at all without any sort of retaliation.
Yeah, Luis is all over him, too.
Yeah.
Like, not giving Kiyarash a chance to even
Oh
start up
my
anything.
gosh, man.
The arrow into the fair is just going to clean it up. Luis's Pit.
It just feels like there's a huge wall that Kia cannot pass once Luis is up in the air and sends Kia off stage. Might be a good situation. The reverse aerial rush up air does not find its mark.
Oy.
Oh, dang.
I was expecting the down air attempt. Didn't see it. Okay, Luis teching out of the way. Doesn't want to get grabbed here. This is definitely a super jump punch percent right here. He is just looking to at least take this lead.
What does that even do, man? Oh my god, bro.
The forward smash. That's low-key a good mix-up. Some people might call it like the 2-2 option, but low-key,
We need it.
you kind of have to rush into your opponent. You know they're going to try and like maybe
Hey, dude, he's so skilled. He's so good.
gonna flirt with the edge a little bit, and sometimes, hey, forward smash is going to call out the drift, and then you just win.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Look at Kia. He's so happy.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm at 29%. I'm actually gladly taking this extra percent so long as I'm not getting grabbed at, like, low percent, right?
But now you're getting hit too many times, and now this is looking like Kiyarash's game to kind of bring right back, right?
True,
So
yeah.
You got to be very careful at a certain range here, because Kia might just let that plunge do it.
Yeah, there's only so much amount of hits. Now at 70%, you get grabbed. Like, there is a sweet spot. Dash attack will take that. 80% though on Luis, and slowly rising. Kia is doing such a good job of being a wall himself. Dude, that orbiters was pretty premium.
That's pretty OD.
Yeah.
Okay, gets off the platform. Fastball fair. Not going to be able to snipe Luigi this time around, but a forward throw.
yeah.
We forgot about that one, right?
Yeah, and the reason why that worked too, right, was we saw that like really late bear, and Luis jumped again, so we went for the empty hop straight into the grab. There's a cyclone, of course.
Good DI.
We're alive, baby. Hey.
Perfect DI, perfect weight. So Pit's going to be able to last a little longer here, but
We're hanging on. That's the classic trap from Kia too. Oh my God, what is happening? What happened?
Okay, Nair.
Yo, multi-hits.
Hey!
Oh, wait.
oh!
Okay, I saw the vision. Try to wait for a spot dodge. Yo, hey, bless the Luigi gods.
The Luigi gods gave Kia a little bit of a misfire to be able to assist him in potentially resetting this bracket tonight. But Luis Pitt's been looking hot, but you know it takes one singular grab out of Luigi.
Right, yeah, and also at this percent, I believe even like Rising Fair could prove to be quite lethal. There's a jump from the ledge. No more early green missiles to do any holds because he knows that Luis can stop it with these arrows at close ranges. There's an up throw.
Trying to catch a landing, doesn't find it. Kia gonna find his way back down.
Nice.
This is huge for Kiyarash. He's looking for the kill.
Yeah, hoping for Luis to really swing right there. That's why we saw that slick wave land on the platform. Not able to find anything else on it. We are in such a tense situation. One pickup, one stray hit could really end the game right here. Maybe this is it.
I think this is also up smash percentage, so you can't get too close to Kia, too close to comfort.
Oh my gosh,
but
dude.
a bear might be able to clean it up here. Does Luis have it in him?
Roll, okay.
Over the dash.
Yeah, great reaction in that situation.
Oh, and he's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
what attack!
no!
No! Oh, the perfect wrist spacing! The forward throw's gonna do it, and Luis takes it! Oh my word!
It is unfortunate that down air did not spike, right?
Did it spike?
Yeah, I totally thought it was going to spike and end that stock right there. Luis, dude, got out by the skin of his teeth and actually still managed to keep the composure to be able to hold it down and not like reset and kept the pressure. Because most people would have just ran away, right?
Can we talk about the micro spacing on his tech coming back into the stage?
Right?
Kia immediately buffered the grab off the getup, and it just barely misses the hurt box on Pit. And Luis, with the perfect dash in, gets the kill confirm off the forward throw. So we might be able to see Luis maybe reverse 3-0 this grand.
Yeah, with Pit.
The other Kid Icarus character.
Yeah.
If Lady Paolo can't do it, don't worry, victory's always ahead.
Yeah, you just forget that Palu is from Kid Icarus too. It's just
No wonder they have the same celebration song.
Yeah. Oh, they got the same arrow thingy too. What the heck? Why does Palutena have an arrow, and she doesn't use it?
It's all fun and games until somebody learns the lore of Kid Icarus. It's like, that's some serious shit.
Praise the gods. Praise the gods.
Speaking of the gods are not being too kind to Kiyarash right now.
He tried to footstool him.
Oh my god, that's what you get for trying to footstool him. You get the re-grab and the down air, it's going to take you home.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling for Kia too, especially this late into the set. Already kind of on the cusp of getting reverse 3-0'd. Oh no, oh no!
And the falling out of the forward smash is unfortunate, but damn, that is a break that Kiyarash is hoping to take.
Yeah, I've said it so many times too tonight, and someone reminded me too, the word is composure, and in that situation, Kia really kept it together.
The slip, looking for a ledge trump, but Kia's quick to get back to stage, but Luis is just way too quick to get right onto Kia.
Yeah, waited for the spot dodge, not try to press the advantage too hard. He knows how hard Kia can bounce back and retaliate, so we are waiting for these opportunities, and Kia just needs Luis to slip up once, and we can equalize the stocks.
Runs in.
Oh.
That's gonna do it, Luis. Wow, what a
Who
turn of
does
events.
that?
Yeah.
Fair onto shield and then up tilt right afterwards? That's the first time I've seen that.
I mean, I've been saying, like, Pit up tilt is, like, low-key one of the best moves, if not the best move in Pit's kit. Because why is it so good in any percent?
Whoa, he turned around with that. What?
Whoa. Okay, not enough to spike. Oh, with the spot dodge. Yeah, Kiyarash he's going to have to figure out some options here because Luis is...
I see. Okay, yeah, Luis is able to put that extra pressure just because Luigi's like out of shield option facing forward is only really like Rising Fair or grab. No way. Tech.
No tech. This could be.
He's good.
And that is going to be the reverse 3.
Yeah.
Kia already holding out the fist for him before he could even die. Louis money. The one seed of the bracket, and for good reason. He came off an amazing month. I mean, we talked about it. Second place at Afterburner. He got second place at Var Summit, and then add a top 8 at LMBM.
Stack tournament.
So the NorCal boy is looking pretty hot going into what's coming in just a few weeks, which is GX3.
GX3, baby.
Which, unfortunately, for folks who are wondering if you can still register, unfortunately, that window has closed. However,
Waited way too long, brother.
However, if for some reason you're still coming to NorCal regardless, you know where to find us at the pre-locals here. It's
there it is.
GX3 live at this very venue, Guildhouse, 421st Street. On Tuesday, you got Tekken 8, you got Rivals 2, you got Melee. Check the caps. Also, Wednesday, we're going to be hosting our usual Ultimate and Guilty Gear with a twist. There's going to be a pretty big cap for that Wednesday. So if you think you're flying in at any early point of Genesis Week, I guarantee you, you do not want to hold on to that registration link. All right?
Yeah, and don't. It's not right now. You're not registering right now.
Yeah,
You're
go
waiting.
live on the 30th, which
There
is
it
this
is.
Friday.
Yeah, so just hold on to it. 3 p.m. PST too. You have your time, so you don't have to ask anyone what time you have to. 3 p.m. PST. Translate that to whatever time zone that you're at, whether it's going to be January 30th or 29th, or what is it, 31st for some other people.
Yeah.
Right? Just translate that to your time, and make sure you sign up because these things cap mad quick.
They do. Like, this is coming from me. I'm a guy who commutes from San Francisco to San Jose to come here every time. Trust me, brother. Even if I think I can make it, I'm going to still sign up.
Yeah.
Because there is a chance I'm going to make it, and I'm going to still be able to play. So, same to you guys. I know a lot of you guys are coming in at least on Tuesday. So, it's only fair if you want to play some Smash Ultimate here at Guildhouse to get your hands warm for the main event happening this coming Valentine's weekend. Best believe you better be one of the first people with your hand on a phone, on a tablet, on your desktop, whatever gets you to start GG. Sign up for these pre-locals because I guarantee you a lot of people don't find pre-locals to be, worth it. But I think any skill level and all players especially, there's no need to avoid an opportunity like this because you get to play new players from different regions, different countries, and better yet, you might even come across an alt-ranked player in your bracket path before the main event. So you're already getting top player practice before the actual event.
And you guys might not know this, but on Tuesday, if you're looking for Ultimate and you're here a week early, we have a little place for you.
We do have another place as well. We will be having a potential trailer for that event happening hopefully next week. I will be in talks with my mans, Killer Bramflakes, and we will make sure we get that out for y'all because it's a cute little video. And I also think that if you guys are free on February 10th, there's also a special birthday happening that day. And I'll give you a hint. It's definitely somebody that you're seeing on this very screen. So happy early birthday, Snorlax. But other than that, without further ado, thank you guys for watching more Guildhouse action. It's always been a pleasure. We got one more of these regular weeklies before we kick into Genesis Week, which is happening really soon. And check out this top 8, though.
I don't think we even have to say too much about it. I think we'll just sign out right here. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in coming out, you already know Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Those are our tournaments days. We're going to play the PR video actually to end everything. So if you guys missed it, now's your chance to watch it. I actually want to watch it also.
Yeah.
So have a good night, guys.
Yeah, we're going to reintroduce Q4 2025 PR. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, let's go get some tacos.
Hell yeah.